Alright, good morning. It is Artificer Hilari. It is closer to 10:30 than 10 o'clock. This is one of those days where like you wake up at like yikes o'clock in the morning because in my case I'm a really light sleeper and the weather was making noise, so I woke up. And then I went, no, fuck this. It's not even 6 a.m. I'm not getting up. So I went back to sleep, and then I overslept. And then, also because of the weather, my poor cat was freaking out for like a solid hour, so I picked him up and went to try to calm him down a little bit, and then he just settled into my lap, so it took a lot longer to get up than it otherwise would have. So. But we're here! In the deep roads. God, I hate the deep roads. I didn't level my party, so I should do that. Oh my, okay. Oh. It looks like I didn't max out all of Cole's abilities here. Death Blow is a really nice one. Spinning Blades is whatever. Bull is beyond both Reaver and whatever the fresh hell the other one was. Two-handed weapon, that one was. Oh, but you know what? It doesn't even look like I've started him on any of the other three. Holy shit. Okay. Oh no, you know what? I never upgraded Ring of Pain. Damn. Devour costs less and has a shorter cooldown time. Dragon Rage costs less of your own health. Versus Ring of Pain moves to follow you. I mean, it doesn't really affect anything else. I didn't realize that it was spirit damage. Damn. That's cool. Cost reduction, cooldown reduction. We're gonna go with Painbringer there. I like that upgrade. Excuse me. Let's see. I could upgrade. I haven't upgraded his barrier? Is that correct? Oh no, that's Dispel. That's why. Barrier's the first one. Duh. Transmute magic, strengthened veil. I read that as strengthened evil, and I got really concerned for a second there. I might be tired, guys. Weakens the magical effects of affected enemies. I can't fucking read today. Oh my god. Weakens magic versus increases your own spell's damage and barrier generation for a brief duration. But how often does he really use Dispel? We'll go with that one. Fuck it. Alright, everybody's leveled. We have gotten to... Ah, yes, that's where I stopped. Alright, so we have, 2 more doors to open that I have to go get more gears for first, I think. 5 and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9. Cool. So those are the only 2. I need 7 more gears. Cool. Alright. Let's go! Shit's about to get real, guys.
I can feel it now. The blight. It's spreading.
I'm so sorry, my dude.
It's gonna hurt.
Just remember, you're already dead. Drink some ale. It will help.
Wish the bastard had run me through.
Yeah. I find it very interesting that they're unwilling to kill their bros that are gonna die because darkspawn, because that's the worst. Like, in Dragon Age, this is implied to be the worst possible death. Like, go back to the camp and make sure I've actually asked all of the questions that I can ask of Ren and Volta.
These tomes were pristine before the deep roads. Shaper Seabor's going to kill me. You seem quite excited by the idea that these titans may exist. My connection
Who wouldn't be excited?
allows me to hear it, but I can only
There's
listen.
critters.
Titans can sing through the stone. It is extraordinary. We call ourselves children of the stone. What does that make the titans?
That's I love that question. It's so great. And the thing about Orzammar just gets you more of
Thanks for the insight.
the Deshers and all that shit,
My
so
pleasure, Inquisitor. We'll speak another time.
blah blah, caste system, blah blah. No! I wanted to talk to Ren, not Rest. Ren, come back.
Best way to get out darkspawn stains? Vroog. It's a Legion secret.
What the fuck is Vroog? It's probably a dwarven ale of some kind. I think I've asked all of these questions. But I want to hear him talk, so I'm going to ask him again.
Shaper Volta said you're a veteran of the Blight.
He's great.
I was a wet-nosed recruit.
I mean, okay, but you still fought in the Blight.
survived.
Swing your axe long enough,
And didn't die.
you're bound to hit something.
You must have racked up a few stories.
Maybe when this is all over, I'll have the time and ale to tell them.
Most of
Maybe.
Ren's stories end with decapitation.
I'm an efficient guy.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, especially when you're talking about Darkspawn.
I'd like to know more about the Legion of the Dead.
You know,
The Legion's pretty strong.
Darkspawn infect people,
We keep the
and then
Darkspawn
they
out
die.
of Orzammar.
Horribly,
Sonic good.
painfully,
Becoming a Legionnaire is a life
becoming ghouls or Darkspawn. Let's not. Like,
Celebrate
that's
our
fine.
funerals
You can murder
before
them.
coming to
Please
the
do.
roads. As far as our families in Orzammar are concerned, we're already dead. Hence the name.
You can't go back, neither can I.
That's quite the commitment.
It isn't a glamorous life. Every Legionnaire has their own reasons for joining. From the common criminal to the deep lord with illusions of grandeur. All are accepted.
I also
Is
love
that
that
you?
line.
Why did
It just
you-
sounds so nice.
I had a responsibility.
You're so dramatic, Ren.
A historian and a soldier. That's an unlikely friendship.
What makes
I don't know
you
about
two
that.
friends?
The bickering.
Fair enough. Volta's got the stones of a silent sister.
Yeah, I remember asking this one, because I remember explaining the Silent Sisters. TLDR, they are, a dwarven sect of monks who, I believe cut out their tongues.
Thanks for your time.
Thus, the silent part. I don't remember why. But there's a silent sister in one of the Dragon Age novels, The Calling. Her name is Utha. And she's great. And I have emotions about a lot of things. Everything in that book is terrible. The writing's great, don't get me wrong, but God, it's depressing. Aw, Tali, your sword's glitching through your nice armor. If you weren't afraid of heights before, you might be soon. I love that Cole's just standing in the back, like, arms crossed. I can't fall, I'm a spirit. Alright, y'all. We're about to get a shit ton of lore. You ready? I'm not ready for this. I know what comes next. This is emotions. I am not ready for emotions. It's too early for this. It's fine. So, the Forgotten Caverns. There's no lights. There is no typical deep roads type architecture except for the floor. The floor is really nice. But if I remember correctly, that goes away pretty quick too. Excuse me, goodness.
What was that?
What was what?
Something moved. There. Light a torch.
No.
So I can see us coming? Just stay close.
So we're gonna walk very slowly. See that? See that oh. I can usually at least point it out before it moves. There. That blue, glowy, what looks like a set of eyes. Yeah. And it's gone. And there's more. Down there. And gone. I have a love-hate relationship with this part because it has just turned into a horror game. It's like, I love the descent, but also, no! Okay. Welcome to the Forgotten Caverns, guys.
It's wrong here. Too many whispers. The song is wrong. Chords cut to silence.
We've gone past the deep roads.
I've never heard
How
that.
can you tell? It's pitch black.
I've never brought coal, so I've never heard that line. Why does he know that? He's not a dwarf. I mean, he knows that because he's a spirit. I am aware of this, but still.
Rather be fighting something I can see.
Yo, right? Never turn your back on your opponent. Okay, but I can't see where I'm going in the first place. So... And then there's these four. Nope. I love that everybody's just like, alright, we're not putting our weapons away down here. Fuck that. There we go. Okay. Emotions incoming.
Show yourselves.
Show yourselves, huh? They're like, aight.
Ren!
Dive!
Not at all.
No!
Can you imagine trying to do a shoulder roll in armor? Guns! In Dragon Age! Shabratal Bolter. These are the motherfuckers that are trying to shoot everybody, for the record. Oh, yeah. This is a lot easier with a warrior. I'm not straight up dying all the time. This is so much easier with a warrior. Shabratal Defender. Fuck you. Nope. Aw, they don't stun. That's unfortunate. And you're done. Get down here where I can hit you, you bastard. Time for emotions. I'm not ready for this. I just started. Notice the glowing blue hole in Ren's armor. He got shot good.
You deserved better. Ren never wanted this life. He was a cobbler, a good one. He joined the Legion to pay his father's debts. It kept his mother and brother from losing their caste. The poor and desperate here often sacrifice themselves for their family's future.
You know, I don't think that there's any other answer here that I have... No, that's a lie. I'm sorry for your loss with Ilari because he is entirely composed of emotions, but, like, he knew the risks. That's so shitty! She just lost her best friend.
We will find whoever did this, and make them stop. The armor on these warriors. There's lyrium
Good morning, MH.
directly into the metal, and it's bonded to their skin.
I noticed
Impossible to remove.
your comment in my Discord channel. I'm very good at being late. You might have noticed that.
These are dwarves. Ren was killed by our own kind.
They don't look like any dwarves I've ever met.
Me neither. It just doesn't make sense. We've done nothing to them.
You invaded their territory as far as they're concerned,
I
though.
won't leave Ren like this. We must return him to the stone.
But how?
Thrust Tonsha Saroka. I'll see this through, Ren. I promise.
Sad. Swear to God, Ren is the best part of this
Anything
DLC.
between us and the Titan will regret it.
This is so fucking much easier with a warrior. I'm looking forward to seeing how this carries through with the Jaws of Hakon DLC. Okay, I am still facing the correct direction. I always get turned around here. I'm doing pretty good, MH. How about you? Yeah, okay. I did, in fact, go in the correct direction. Lyrium veins coming down through the ceiling. You! A bit sick. Yeah. I mean, I believe you mentioned that, unfortunately. I hope you feel better soon. Oh, Bull's gonna die. Oh, Bull's okay. Nothing Tylol Hot C can't fix. Do you mean Tylenol, or is that something else? Because I've never heard of Tylol. There we go. Or Hot C, for that matter.
It sings softly under the silence. The stone took him back. He's home again.
Somehow that brings me comfort.
Aww. Thank you, Cole. Also, as a side note, if we run back to where Ren just straight up died, he's not there anymore. There's no body. So, Cole is right. There's nothing... I missed a loot thing. So there's not nothing, but there's nothing left of Ren. Because that is where he would be. Anyway. If you weren't unsettled yet. There's another thing though. When you talk about returning him to the stone, they don't really explain that in non-dwarven terms. They don't tell you what anyone else thinks that means. Oh, the Kratals, they're so fucked up. I love them. The creepiest, weirdest fucking critters. Powder for flu. Oh, okay. We have something else for that here. I think it's usually Tamiflu. But look at these creepy motherfuckers. They're like someone decided to take a Triceratops and then make them 16,000 times more horrifying. And I can't get close enough for you to see their fucked up faces. But like, they're so weird. They got like Alien versus Predator teeth on a fucking like Triceratops skull and a lion body. They're super fucked up. Oop, not that button. That button. Fight me! Oh look, a gear. I need that. Drink powder with legit medicine. Yeah, I mean, that's what Tamiflu is here. So we do have something like it. But I mean, the flu is a virus, so I mean, there's only so much you can do about that. It's not like you can just take an antibiotic for the flu. Give me the gear. Alright. This is not the one that explodes under you. Kinda want to put a stylized fight me on a shirt. I mean, that's it. You've met me, that's it, that's me. Like, one of my friends was joking when I got the fit that I should have gotten the color that was like Orange Fury because it would be perfect because it's small and angry like me. I'm like, no, the car can't handle my anger. Chronicles of a Forgotten War. This one is like the least important possible codex entry, but it gives you a little bit of flavor for the deep roads. Commander Otheon told us to move. Oh no, Othon. Sorry. Small and angry. It's true though. I'm 5'5". I'm not very tall. I'm 165 centimeters, I think, is what that works out to. I forget exactly, but I'm not a tall person. You know, I'm not getting any taller. I've been this height. I've grown 2 inches since I was 13. Like, I'm not. That's it. That's it. Anyway, Chronicles of a Forgotten War. Commander Othon told us to move out. He didn't give details, only that there'd been attacks north of Kadhalash, and the Crown was sending reinforcements. Father grabbed our axes and we were off. I was a boy then, puffed up from a few victories in the provings. I didn't know what was going to be taken from me, but I would find out. The journey to Kadhalash was long and tiresome. Bored warriors make for poor drunks at camp. Father and I kept to ourselves, though I admit I longed to lose myself in a pint of ale, if only to have something to do other than sharpen my axe. From Chronicles of a Forgotten War, author unknown. We'll find more of those. There are 5, I think. Makes you feel better. My dad is 5'5" and I'm 5'1". I mean, you know the coworker that I had that was 5'4". Like, if anything is gonna make me feel better, it's him. He was badass. He is a badass. But
like the wall of
he's not tall.
But ancient.
He's very short. I just happen to be a smaller build than him.
Barely recognize this dialect.
Is it related to our language?
I understand parts of it, so it must be. This word keeps appearing. Shah-Brital.
My ancient dwarven is rusty. And something about guardians?
Yeah, and then I stand next to Chris, who is 6'2" or 4 or something. Over 6 feet, anyway. And a large person also on top of his height. It means revered defenders. Of what?
What needs to be protected all the way down here?
Always ask questions.
Isatanal. Isatanal. Cut our tongues, entomb our bodies, watch over the Titan until it stirs.
I wonder if that has
The
anything to do with the
warriors
Silent
that attacked
Sisters,
us
actually.
Must be the Shabertal, and they're protecting a Titan.
Are you all right, Voltaire?
No.
I can hear Ren's objections. Let's keep moving.
I mean, I can
While
argue
these
with you if
memories
it'll help.
exist, they may have the answers we need.
Another gear already? And there's something there. Oh, this is that room. Okay, there's like 6 gears in this room. I'm not worrying about the gears yet. Because I gotta take out the critters first. Sharpertall! Yeah! And it's a bolter! Shit! Ah, the bolter's stunned, so that's good. The bolters I can stun. I can't stun the defenders. So the ones that are basically rogues, I can stun. Shit, no wonder I always die here. There's like 5 of them that are defenders. Bull, don't you die over there. Oh, they do stun! Awesome! That other one didn't. I wonder if that's just like they can sometimes... Hang on, this should tell me. Electricity vulnerability. Why don't I have Dorian? Immune to physical effects. Okay, so it should not be able to stun. Chilled and sundered. So that was probably just from the ice spell. That was all Solus. Note to self, they would die faster if I had Dorian down here. But then I would either be down a rogue or down a warrior, because I'm certainly not getting rid of that possibility to freeze them. Because they can't stun. Earthshaker, there's my rogue. The actual rogue. "16 days of free time." Well, yeah. 32 hours of study. Yeah, that's about right. I've got so my technically, officially, according to the college, my spring break has been extended through the 22nd of March. It was supposed to end tomorrow. Long story short, my prof decided that since we're already behind, he's going to assign us a chapter to do during that week. So instead of being, you know, I didn't want to dispel there. Spell purge, rather. Instead of being 2 weeks of online nonsense before we go back, it's going to be 3. Which is fine, because it's hardly as if I can't just teach myself from the book. I've done it before. That's the only reason I know anything about chemistry. But, man. Is everybody dead, or are they just not coming up here to help me? Because they don't seem to be fighting either. Nobody's health is moving. And Tali's just doing this by herself. Ouch. Fight me! Yeah. Oh my god, would you die already? Die! Thank you. Yeah. Oh, and the other thing, there was a school that had a student who was preemptively quarantined because they went on international travel, blah blah, came back, felt sick. It's not coronavirus. But I tell you what, the panic at work yesterday. Oh my god, hang on. I think our golden eagles are back. Sorry, got distracted by a very large bird outside my window. Sometimes it's really cool living next to the woods because we had a pair of golden eagles that were roosting here for a while. I'm gonna have to like look back up what their wings should look like because that's like I can't decide if the colors are slightly wrong or if I'm just seeing a little bit more light through the wing feathers than I would if it was... anyway. Got created strawberries, I'm grateful. I know, right? I love strawberries. I also love golden eagles. They're so cool. Eagles, fun fact, make these silly little chirpy noises because eagles are also actually seabirds. So the screech that you hear in a lot of media is actually a red-tailed hawk. Hawks sound like that. Eagles do not. Eagles sound like seagulls. Alright. How many did I just get? That bird is huge. 8. Oh, and I think this is the weird one where I have to actually go down a floor to get the rest of the gears, I think. Map. Sorry, I'm looking for the correct map on my iPad here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. Wait. Yeah, okay, that's correct. I need to save. Yay! Alright. Oh, I know what we're coming up on. Okay.
There's something strange on the other side. I can feel it.
Watch your step.
Let's find out. Yeah, watch your step is right. Because... That's a problem.
That wasn't a quake. Someone sabotaged the bridge, and we don't have time to fix it.
Nope.
Someone does not wish to be disturbed. There must be another way.
Oh, there is.
That ledge. We can reach it if we're careful.
That ledge. Down there.
On the surface.
Yeah, no, I'm with Bill on this one. Okay. There's this weird thing about this particular DLC. I'm claustrophobic, and I don't really like basically anything about this DLC. But also, like, you can super get like a fear of heights if you're paying more attention to the map than you might think you should. 'Cause, like, man, there's nothing down there. It's just glowy lyrium shit. And, I mean, something else, because that orange-ish glow is not... Maybe that's lava? I don't know. Chronicles of a Forgotten War, 2 of 5. A day after leaving Katalash, we noticed a change. The deep roads were practically abandoned. Torches would suddenly go out, leaving us to stumble through the dark and trip over discarded caravans. Then came the attacks, hard and fast. Father was one of the first. We heard breathing, slow and heavy, from a creature much larger than us. Father held out his arm and grabbed the front of my arm to make me stop. I saw its shadow move, darker than the darkness, and then my body jerked forward. It left Father's arm hanging, still grasping my chest plate. I'm actually an introvert, but I'm trying to break the habit lately. I wish you luck, but I gotta be honest with you, like, there's nothing wrong with being an introvert, man. Like, if it is something that you really want to change about yourself, Godspeed. But, like, there's nothing wrong with it. Some of my favorite people are introverts, and we introvert at each other, and everybody's fine. The unfortunate part is you kind of have to pretend to be an extrovert for some jobs.
But these seem to be about the Titan. It shapes the stone. It is the stone. It sculpts the world within and without.
Yeah, I tend to, like, I'm actually very shy, but I talk a lot. I just talk a lot about things that, you know, nobody really needs to know. Like, I don't talk about myself very much. That's not something that I do for the most part.
Something that can sculpt the world have to be rather enormous.
So,
It is called a Titan.
if you can master the art of small talk, you can pretend to be an extrovert as well. Extra means beyond. Yep.
So it's a shaper of the stone, like you.
This implies that the Titans are actually sculptors, and our world is their
Extraordinary. Beyond ordinary. Yep.
If Titans shaped the stone, could they have actually created it?
The stone must have existed first.
Then the Titans...
Okay, which came first, the chicken or the egg?
The stone.
That would have huge implications for my people.
They're just legends. Okay, but what the fuck else is down here?
If Titans can purposely reshape the world, the earthquakes could be the way they sculpt the stone.
But the quakes are destructive. Titans would mold the world, not smash it to pieces.
And how do you
Depending
think
on
you
your
have to build
perspective,
things?
Change can be violent.
But if this is true, how could it be missing from the memories of Orzammar? Why would someone erase such an integral part of our history?
Let's answer that after we stop the earthquakes.
The rhythm is louder than ever. We're close.
I believe that. Stress is a symptom of what? Because, I mean, you're not wrong, but also, it's a symptom of what? Body indicates with stress that you're doing something wrong. Sometimes stress is also just the result of things. Which doesn't necessarily mean that it's a symptom.
It's singing. A they that's an it that's asleep, but still making music.
All these lyrium veins, and they're completely untapped.
The Sharbritol must mine lyrium.
That was the weird line
Their weapons
from
and armor are
Cole.
laced with it.
A
Unless they
they
found another
that's
way
an
to harness
it that's asleep but still making music. I'm gonna be stuck on that line. Oh no, I know it's biological, but stress is sometimes a symptom of something being wrong, and sometimes it's just your body being like, you should stop doing this thing. But unfortunately, because society, sometimes you can't stop doing the thing that is causing you stress. That's how it happens. I'm gonna save again, actually, because now I have that fast travel station. I should probably go back to the last camp and replenish my potions. But I'm gonna go this way first and hope that I can not die.
I see no evidence of darkspawn here.
Let's just be grateful.
But there must be a reason they avoid this place.
Taking Cassandra down here is great because she's so sassy about everything. She's just like, why do you think there's no darkspawn? There's probably something worse. Like, Cassandra is my Patronus. I understand. Yeah. Yeah. Get up the rock. Thank you. It's a great mechanic how well equipped humans are. I know, right? Like, there's so much shit that... Oh god, there's Kratal. Sorry. Missed the Kratal somehow. There's so much shit that should just straight up kill us if we compare ourselves to other mammals, and it doesn't. It's fucking amazing. And, like, think about broken bones. How many other critters can heal broken bones the way humans do? Even without something like a splint. Like...
Stalkers. What do they eat to survive?
Probably best not to think about that too much.
Oh yeah, and that's another place where Cassandra's got a great line. What do they eat to survive? Us if we're not careful. I love Cassandra. And also, she's completely correct. Hey, Bull. There we go. Yeah. Tropical Earthshaker. So this is the rogue. The bolters are there. This is not a mage. Because there are no dwarven mages. Ah! What? Okay. Therefore, I think that there is a god. Yeah, I mean, and some people certainly think that way. And I'm certainly not going to argue. I'm a religious Jew, you know. But that's one of those things where it's like, depending on who you are and how you think, there's... Oh shit, there's Kratal in here. Alright, let's see how this goes. Fuck you! Depending on... Oh no, and there's a bolter! The bolter is much more of a problem. This is a problem. Ouch. Y'all, fuck off. Also, let me go get this bolter. Ow. Okay. This is not going so well. Finish your attack. There we go. Alright. But, I was just gonna say, there's, I've talked to some people that are like, no, there must be a god, and therefore science is bullshit. I'm like, how does... These are not mutually exclusive. I don't understand you. Why is that a thing? But... I'm kind of with you on this one, MH. It's like... Science is amazing, therefore, to me. But... Anyway. You know what? If I did not ask, because people that, you know, don't believe in science, like, there's no possible way that I can have a conversation with someone that does not believe in science. And they were just... It's like... I've read about how people think like that, and I just... It's not worth... That causes me stress! It's not worth the conversation. Okay, so part of the reason I'm going all the way back here before I go zip back up to where the camps are so that I can replenish my potions is because there's a couple of gears up here from the previous... So that's still in Bastion of the Pure. I think... No, that was the 11th in the Forgotten Caverns, wasn't it? That's Bastion of the Pure. Weird. Okay, whatever. So we have 11 of 12 from the previous floor, which was Forgotten Caverns. And we have one from the Bastion of the Pure, which is the quote-unquote current floor. Oh yeah, there's tons of references to science in your holy books if you're, one, paying attention, and two, going with what it's supposed to mean rather than how some people interpret it. But, you know. That's a case of how literally do you take your holy book? And then at that point, it is even less worth it. So, alright.
Carved into the stone. Only those who believe may cross. Subtle.
So, all of this shit, the Waystone,
Words are
I didn't
carved
actually
into the stone.
examine it the first time, so I wanted to make sure that that's there.
Only those who believe may cross.
Only those who believe may cross. So, there's a side quest here. And I have to, like, line this up correctly, or Tali's just gonna die. I don't think I have lined this up correctly. I did! There's a lot of references to what feels like Fae.
The alternative would have been messy.
Clap your hands if you believe. Nugs! Nug, 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 nug.
An altar for offerings.
I love their weird little noises. They're so cute. So we're in this cavern with very different light. And there's an altar. And a couple of glitching nugs in the wall. That are just running around in the darkness, but that's fine. We're gonna ignore that. You remember that cheese wheel I picked up? They are kind of pigs crossed with bunnies. They're great. You'll see one more closely in a minute. Another thing that I often compare them to, and I will drop this in Discord later if I remember, I often compare them to Himalayan skinny pigs, which are hairless guinea pigs. They are absurd looking. They don't have the ridiculous bunny ears, but they actually exist, and they do have the weird little hands. This is the Nug King. Squeaks judgmentally.
Are you putting me on trial?
Squeaks affirmatively. Squeaks deferentially. Squeaks regally. I love this. It's the most absurd fucking thing ever.
Judged.
That is in fact the Nug King. Okay, so Avery, I will backtrack a little tiny bit if you just got here, and I will show you how I got here because it's a thing. The Nug King. A hot debate among Nug admirers is whether the king in Paragon Ebrian's song was royalty of some kind or merely an especially magnificent specimen of the breed. Every year, scholars, bards, and rodent enthusiasts bring offerings of cheese to the Deep Roads, hoping for a glimpse of the Nug King, who remains elusive. Skin texture does kind of look like a rhino. You're right, Belle. I think part of that is due to... Thanks for the host. Ah, I see. Good luck with your heater. That's important. I hope it's not, like, cold there. It's super not cold here. The weather's just kind of gross right now. So. No, nugs do not, in fact, exist in real life. This is a Dragon Age critter. But they look like Himalayan skinny pigs to me. Hang on. I'm gonna drop... Because I will just continually get back to this. So, guinea pigs are also known as cavies, but there's these hairless ones, and they're so fucking cute and weird looking, but that's a tiny, tiny, tiny picture. There we go. There's a less tiny picture. No, that's not a good picture, though. Shit. Hang on. I promise I will get back to the game. There's one. Alright. We'll go with that one. I'm gonna drop this in chat here, as a matter of fact. So that is a Himalayan skinny pig, which is a guinea pig, but hairless, or a cavy, as I mentioned, but hairless. They are so weird looking, and I love them. If not for the fact that I am also allergic to the hay that they eat, I would want one so much. They are so fucking cute. Like, I love guinea pigs, but I'm super allergic to basically any mammal. And they are so fluffy, and I just want to die when I am around them. But also I'm allergic to the hay that they eat, so I can't actually have one. So... it's unfortunate. I love them. Last gear from the last floor. Yeah, no, that was Bastion of the Pure. Hang on. What did I miss? They do look like a potato. They're weird. Chronicles of a Forgotten War. The Scaled Ones. I can't remember who came up with the name, but it's stuck. Drogue had been lighting a torch when one attacked, and we finally caught a glimpse of something other than shadows. In the flame's light, we saw a man's body like those of the Imperium humans, but covered in scales. It wore armor and even had a dagger hanging from its hip. Its jaws wrapped around Drogue's face and twisted. The crunch of his neck breaking seemed to echo down the deep roads. The torch fell from his hands, and we lashed out. I swung my axe with all my might, but it bounced off the Scaled One's armor, the impact ricocheting up my arms. It let out a roar, then more attacked. From the light of the fallen torch, I guessed there was a score of them, all wearing armor and carrying weapons as sharp as their teeth and talons. The one that killed Drogue barked orders I didn't understand. I kept swinging. Othon, the best of us, made the first kill by splitting a Scaled One's head open. There was a strange silence, as if after an upset in the proving grounds, and it hit me that these beasts were not used to seeing one of their own die. Drogue's killer growled and stamped out the torch. The Scaled Ones retreated into darkness. So, those guys. That, Chronicles of a Forgotten War, as far as I can tell, is about the first time any dwarves happened across Darkspawn. What about one of the hairless cats? They, you know, I like cats, but I have to... I suspect that would be less of a problem for my allergies, but I'm not, like, if I want a cat, I want a cute little fuzzy thing, because hairless cats are lovely, but they are also, like, first of all, they look like weird little gremlins. And, like, I have no problem with weird little gremlins, trust me, but they also require things like sweaters so that they don't get cold, especially here in New England. And currently, I live in a place where our heat is not super reliable. I would not want a mammal running around my house where I can't say for sure that they would have sufficient heat. And also they are very, very delicate and prone to skin infections, and you have to bathe them because they have skin, not fur. It's weird. It's weird. Hairless cats are just a lot of work. Like, if you're absolutely super a cat person and also allergic to them, they're not a bad answer. But I'm not as much of a cat person as you might assume. I love my cat. I love cats. But I'm not the kind of person that's like, I want a cat forever. No. I will have, you know, maybe like a poodle or something where I'm less likely to be allergic to their hair, or I'll just stick with reptiles. I love reptiles. I want snakes. I want all the snakes. And a couple of lizards. Dwarven Mugs, Vessel of the Ancients. A forest of mold and rot is growing inside this cup. It clearly has never been washed. Why the fuck would... No. I'm sorry, my phone just started ringing, and I'm like, why would somebody from that location be calling me? I don't know anybody in that location. You can fuck off and leave a message. Okay. What did I miss? I feel like I must have missed a gear. But also, I don't think I did. No, I didn't miss a gear. Okay, that's the 12th. We're good. Forgotten Caverns is done. Okay, that's fine. I misunderstood one of the notifications, clearly. Alright. Now, we also have to backtrack up to the expedition table, because there's this expedition that I unlocked already. So now is probably a good time to do that, because given... Oh no, I see. This entire thing is back in the Forgotten Caverns. Let's at least get back down to the Bastion of the Pier map here. Because... Alright, am I down yet? We're down. Okay. Right over here is where plot happens again. And that's a giant circle. So I can just fill that in by going in the other direction. So we're going to zip back up to the expedition table at the Legion camp. There's a bridge! Let's make sure I got everything on here. I got everything on here. Cool. Wait a minute, that's up a floor. Huh, okay. Alright, well. Inquisition scouts have identified a location in the Forgotten Caverns where a construction team could build a bridge to replace the one previously destroyed, granting access to the other side of the chasm. This is the thing that Volta was like, there's something over there, and it's given me a feeling. Forces, which is Cullen. With a squad of soldiers accompanying the construction team, we would be prepared for whatever is across the chasm. I like your optimism, Cullen, but also you are incorrect. There is absolutely no way to prepare for what the fuck is across this chasm. You don't fucking know. Followed by Liliana. Secrets. Let's keep the scouts there to watch for whatever or whoever destroyed the original bridge. Which is, you know, not a bad idea, except that your scouts will die. It is worth paying for a team that is familiar with this kind of construction, and is not afraid of heights. So we're going to do that. We're going to fast travel down to the location that we were just at, and then backtrack up there before we go further, because that is, as far as I can tell, that's probably the easiest way to do it. The construction team has completed the bridge in the Forgotten Caverns to replace the destroyed one, allowing Inquisition's forces to explore the other side of the chasm. Hooray! And then there's this thing, which this actually takes a little bit of time. Our best sharpshooters will make... Oh, sorry. The Inquisition has identified several Kratal dens in the caves near the entrance to the Bastion of the Pure. That's where we just were, where I, like, stuck the flag. An experienced group of hunters could return with a stockpile of hides for sale and cull the Kratal population in the process. Okay, they are not ever going to kill enough Kratal to cull the population. I'm just going to put that out there. Our best sharpshooters will make short work of these beasts. You're probably right, but also... Man, the weather is just, like, not taking a break today. I'm also gonna check out my inventory while I'm up here. 50 of 90. That's kind of a lot. You know... Chain lightning at 75% weapon power. Or 100% weapon... Yeah, I'm good with that. We can get rid of that one. Isana's song. If I recall correctly, Isana is the dwarven word for lyrium. This staff gives a faintly audible hum when touched, a wistful tune, as if it were thinking of a faraway or forgotten place. 'Cause that's not creepy. Get rid of those. Do these have a place for a grip? They do not. That is not worth keeping. Yeah, oh my god. So like I am a super light sleeper, and I woke up at 5:45 this morning for absolutely no fucking reason except that my music had stopped, my music that I put on so that I, you know, can sleep. And the wind was just howling outside and shaking the trees across the street, and I woke up, I'm like, I need to sleep. Oh my god. And I put some music back on and tried to go back to sleep, and then I slept in longer than I wanted to. So that was part of the reason I ended up being late to start streaming. I was annoyed. I do have a firm dagger grip here. I probably have like 5 of those. I can probably get rid of that other dagger. Okay. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Alright. And actually, now that I'm doing that, what does Bull have here? He's got everything. That's fine. Whatever. Cool. And then let's just get rid of that other dagger. And I should probably worry about what Cull has equipped, actually. Silencer is that's good. That's fine. We can keep that one. I don't need both of these. Because Silencer is better. And therefore I also don't need that one, which I have been keeping. And it is beyond time to get rid of Lady Jacosta's Revenge, regardless of on hit, heal 1% of max health, because that was probably helping. But well, that's not what I was going for, but whatever. Cool. Okay, let's go sell some stuff real quick. Actually, potion table's right here. So let's make sure everybody has regeneration potions again. Cole, Solus. Oh my god. Solus and Bull are totally out. And so was Tali after that last fight. That was a thing. Okay. It's fine. Oh, I should save. Because I noticed that if I don't save before I make a large material dump at the inventory sale screen, it likes to crash. That only got rid of that much? Is it because I have so many... No, there's only 3. Okay, I need to, like, clear out my inventory for real later, but... For right now, I'm not gonna fucking worry about it. Nope. So we're gonna go down here, and then we're gonna backtrack up a floor. Wait. Yes, that is the fast way to do that. I'm like, that's the lift. It's not the lift. The lift was the previous floor. All right. So this was the spot with that bridge that got exploded. because we're not allowed to cross, I guess. But we hired some guys, and they rebuilt it quickly, hastily, as safely as they can, while not actually being able to reconstruct the exact thing in the exact spot, because this was the bridge. But it's fine. Bull, don't run off the edge of the bridge. Oh my god. Alright, so if I remember correctly, and it is entirely possible that I don't, one of the Secrets of the Forgotten whatever, Chronicles of a Forgotten War is also in here. But first... Cole will be fine. Also, I would like to point out that that fissure in the floor that's spitting fire right now, that was not from Solus, who is my mage. That was from Bull, who has a an attack called Earth-Shaking Strike, I believe. Or Earth something strike, I don't remember. Anyway. So, that's from Bull, just going, no! And fucking splitting the ground. I love that. It's absurd. And it's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage! Let's go! Yeah! Yeah! Alright. Oh my god, these guys. These guys are a lot, man. Alright, are we done? I think we're done. Alright, we're done for now. Which is acceptable. Yay! Loot. And loot. Yay! Stonestalker mask. And loot. And loot. Can we go through this door? No. Not even an option to lockpick. Okay, that's fine. Well, we got a bunch of stuff out of it. I don't think that was necessarily as important as Volta wants us to think it was, but I already have better than that. Then again, I could slap a fucking dragon rune onto that and make that my new dragon fighting thing. Let's see. Is this better than what Bull's got? I don't think it is. 275 to 324. So technically it is, but that one's area of effect. I want to leave him his area of effect damage. Also, Pull of the Abyss. Yeah, we're gonna leave him the Sulavian Blade. I like that one so much more. Lyrium Infused Staff times like 3. Get rid of those. Isatunol. That was that word that Volta kept saying the last time you ran across the memories carved into the wall. The unyielding angles and planes of the shield channel protection like that of the stone itself. It bears an uncanny resemblance to the walls of a lost fortress in the deep roads, as if it had been pried from a bulwark. Oh, but I lose my +3 guard. I get 5 seconds of walking fortress, 5% melee defense. I do want to look at this, but like, it does, that's that one. Okay. It does look like it was ripped off a bulwark. I'm going to keep my Estwatch guard because I am entirely too fond of gaining guard every time I hit something. I think I'm going to give Isatunal to Cassandra. I have too much stuff, guys. Stone Stalker Mask. That is significantly better than literally anything else that we have. Cunning, Dex, and Magic Defense. So that's going to Cole. Shit. That, you know? Wow. I think Solus. Cunning, Dex, and Magic Defense. But, he would lose his Cunning. And the +5 Magic, so that's unfortunate. But, like... Magic Defense, Range Defense. I mean, Cole really kind of needs it more. Cole's a melee rogue. He goes down real bad. But he loses his range defense at that point. Oh, shit. Alright, I think I'm gonna swap these around. Solus keeps his cunning and gains dex for some reason, and keeps the magic defense. Cole gets his range defense back. That makes a little bit more sense to me. It might be dumb, but also whatever. Alright, 4 now. Okay. We're only down 1 potion, so that's fine. Okay. Now. I don't know why I ran back across that bridge, because I can just as easily, like, zip down a floor and fast travel to where I'm going. So we're gonna do that. Yay. Okay. So. Check my map really quick here. My other map. There we go. Bastions of the Pure. Yep. Okay. I know what we're doing. Let's go, y'all. There's also a, sure, a supply cache in the other direction that I haven't used yet, so that's good to have there just in case, so I don't have to go all the way back up to my, Oh, right, immune to stun. I might not have to go all the way back up to the camp. Hopefully. Yeah. Yike. Yeah, okay, sure, whatever. Fight me! Yeah. Okay. That's one mostly down. So I'm gonna collect the stuff from where I'm standing before we go over to the other guy there. I think that's, yeah, that's it over here. And then I do want to warn everybody that the next bits, if you're anything like me, the light will give you a fucking headache. So, be prepared. This is not something that you probably want to play in the dark. Not that that's a problem here right now, because it's almost noon. But also, there's no sun. So it's going to be worse than it could be if it was sunny outside. Investigate the barrier. Search the area for a way to destroy the barrier. Dun dun dun! Loot. What's that? Shoppertall Earthshaker. Place the Earthshaker at the barrier. This is gonna be what gives y'all a headache. So, don't be like staring at your screen in a second here. Because when it explodes, the entire screen goes white for a second, and it's awful.
This weapon of theirs cut through the barrier, but was destroyed in the effort.
Let's keep gathering their weapons. There may be more barriers ahead.
And then there's a gear up there, which I can get to once I get to that bit.
You said we're beneath the deep roads. Do you think anyone besides the Shoppertall has traveled down here?
We are very likely the first to travel this far.
I mean, okay, but we've found journals from dwarves that say you're wrong. Sorry, Volta, you're full of it. Bull's fine. Fuck you! Aw, man. Oh, actually, hang on. Can I see this? Look at these fuckers! Look at their faces! Look, like... That's so... That's incorrect. That is incorrect. That is not how an animal should look. This is super fucked up. This is incorrect. Anyway. One down. Two down. Oh, and now we've got... Right. Yeah. Fuck off. I wouldn't do that, since it's not stunning, except it also does something like 400% weapon damage. Yay, I leveled! Check that shit out. Level 25. I am now at my minimum comfortable level for the next DLC. There's silverite down here. I don't need silverite. Alright, y'all. Get ready. More critters. Yeah! Ouch. To you too. Yeah! And another weapon. Shoppertall Earthshaker. 2 of 5. How polite of the menu to tell me how many I need before I find out what I need them for. Fight me!
That was the most powerful tremor yet.
Did you hear the same?
It's getting faster, harsh, like something breathing.
The unfortunate thing is that when I'm fighting, I can't really hear what they're saying. And the subtitles are kind of above titles, because they end up at the top of the screen. But either way, Volta was talking about the strongest tremor yet, and Tully was like, "Did you hear your rhythm?" And she's like, "It's getting faster, like labored breathing." So, that's a little unsettling. Unlock expedition. I also want to be able to do this before things get weird. I'm gonna compare my on-screen map to my iPad map here for a second. Okay. Yeah. So we're gonna go left first. I'm gonna save. I need to, like, save obsessively for this. But given I know approximately what happens here. Fight me! No, fuck the defender, okay. Get the Kratal first. Get the Kratal first, please! There we go. It's done. What? Nope. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. Hey, Tali! Get up. Ouch. Nah. Hey, you! No, not you. You. Leave my mage alone. Are we seriously? We are down to 2 potions. Alright. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, we got this. I got this. I got this. And down. Alright. Fuck you, fight me. There we go. Okay, and we're done for right now. I love that if you upgrade your regeneration potions enough, they will heal anyone who is within that weird little circle. They don't do that originally, but it's so nice that you can upgrade to that. Is this an actual path? No. Because there is a path off to the side of this one, and I can never remember exactly where it is. Because it comes out up here, which means that I've already missed it. But...
We're both children of the stone. Please, stop!
Because if I remember correctly, this is not the barrier that I have to break down. It's a different one. Okay. Well, that's not what I wanted. Whatever. Bull's using his Dragon Rage ability with Devour, so that's fine. You can do your thing and get back your fucking health that way. It's effective. It works. That's a great Reaver skill. Okay. Now I have to go figure out where that path splits off, because I missed it entirely. I don't want to break this down, do I? No, you know what? I don't think that I technically need to... I don't think I need to break down that barrier, because the other one is the way you actually progress if you want to get everything, so I'm gonna retain my Earthshaker weapons. Welcome back, momentarily. What is SJW? That is a pejorative term to refer to, it literally stands for Social Justice Warrior, but also anybody that is using that particular abbreviation to refer to someone as being a dick about it, so... Chronicles of a Forgotten War, 4 of 5. Our bodies screamed for rest, but Othon pushed forward. Now that he'd seen the enemy, our commander wanted to use the Scaled One's tactics against them, go on the offensive. He left guards with the wounded and led the rest of the company to scout ahead for where the Scaled Ones were hiding. After marching in darkness for days, we finally saw an amber light flickering in the distance. Othon signaled everyone to hold and waved me forward with him. We proceeded slowly, wary of possible guards. Othon nodded toward an overlook. I climbed with bated breath, terrified that the Scaled Ones would hear the echo of my boots scraping against the stone. I felt little relief when we reached the top. Yeah, that's a pretty succinct way to put it, Avery. A term that originated from dishonest people that means someone I disagree with. So, like, if I say that, you know, women are not treated well in our country, that would make somebody call me an SJW. Because they're being a fucking asshole about nothing. If I say that, you know, Jewish people are not treated well in our country, that would make me an SJW, according to someone else, because there's literally nothing about that that's... Unless someone's being like, yeah, I'm a fucking social justice warrior, there's nothing that's worth listening to about someone that uses that word. Or that abbreviation, rather. That's it. Yeah, so MH, I'm not going to give you that one because there's aggression and there's defensive behavior. And if you're being defensive about something, then, you know, you might seem aggressive, but it's a form of defense. I won't give you that one. Is Solus already up there? He fucking is. Alright, he can stay up there. He's going to get the gear for me. Fucking elves and their tiny ass feet. There we go. Alright. Is there anything else in here? Oh yeah, language does change a lot. But again, you know, there's... Okay, warning. Do not look directly at your screen if you're in a dark room. This is gonna suck for you. Explode. There we go. Oh god, this room. I forgot about this part.
The bodies are still warm. Whoever's doing this can't be far.
Sacrifice. Did I originally play this DLC at night? I think I did. I honestly don't remember. I just know that the Earthshaker weapons, like, legitimately give me a headache if I am sitting in anything but a brightly lit sunny room. And it's not sunny right now, so I can't look directly at my screen even now when I use those. Yeah, no, I understand you, Avery. I don't remember if I originally played this at night, but probably. Like, yep, there we go. Arcane Horror, here we go. Let's go. Fuck you! Oh, shit. Also Pertal, which are much less of a problem. There's the Arcane Horror. No. No. Fight me! That's also me very glad I have color shift on my screens at night. Yeah, I fucking bet, cause man, that is rough. God damn it. This Pertal was holding me back. Fuck you. They're just gonna fucking summon more. Yeah! No. God damn it. Hey, I'm back here. Dickbag. Shit. Fucking hate arcane horrors. Ugh! Fuck you. No! Motherfuckers teleport everywhere. I'm glad I brought Solus. So I can at least fucking Oh boy. Oh yeah. All right. This is gonna be a thing right here. Is what this is gonna be. This is gonna suck. Okay. It's fine. Hey Solus, wanna like resurrect our rogue there? That'd be great. Okay. We're good. All right. We got this. Fuck you. Oh god damn it. Where did it go? Cole, you should also use a regeneration potion. Twice as much regeneration. No! I missed. I mean, I don't necessarily avoid politics, but I don't generally talk about politics, mostly because it stresses me out a little bit. Like, there are two kinds of people that enjoy talking politics, or that do talk politics. The people that are most affected by it, or people that are not affected by it at all and are talking about it like it's a thought exercise. So, I don't think we have any of those on my channel, but I do get a little stressed out. Alright, did we win? I think we won. I think we got it. I think we did it. We did it! Oh my god. Ugh. Okay. So, notice the shrine with the glyphs and the blood and the candles and the whatever the fuck this is. It's a rack or something, because, like, it's got shackles on it. And bones at the base. Dwarven mugs. Sacrificial cup. Those stains don't look like moss wine. Kinky? I mean, I would agree, except like the blood, you know, that's a lot of blood for kinky, just saying. There we go. Now we're down to where the gear is, and I have to jump down to it. B. Okay. Check out my map. Yeah, no. Now would probably be a good time to zip back up to... Ha! Not if your kink is vampirism. Okay, so that's got a story. Hold that thought. I'm going to actually zip back up to my expedition table here, get this expedition going, and I'm going to run to the bathroom because I've had a lot of coffee over the last 2 hours. So, get these expeditions going. Cullen has done Kratal hunting. Hooray. Why do Kratals have opal and emeralds? Like, why? Inquisition hunters have returned with a number of quality Kratal hides ready for sale. And you can just do that one forever. Deep Roads Expedition. That one specifically has to be Liliana. Excuse me. Heater people are finally coming over. Their next tour. Oh my god. Ugh. Alright, well, good luck. I will be back shortly, and then, I don't know, maybe I'll drop, like, kinky vampirism story in Discord later or something. Deep Roads Expedition, Bastion of the Pure Bridge. The Inquisition has identified a location near the entrance to the Bastion of the Pure, where a construction team could build a bridge that grants access to a vantage point from which to scout the area. My scouts will watch all approaches during the bridge's construction and then proceed immediately to the vantage point. Found a major drawback to trying to do everything I can before Skyhold. No dies. That is true, because that is something that only happens once you get into the Undercroft. The construction team has completed a bridge in the Bastion of the Pure that will allow Inquisition forces to scout a previously inaccessible vantage point. Hooray! It also gets you a staff, if that's the one I think it is. No, wait, that's the lower one, isn't it? Whatever. Anyway. Bastion of the Pure excavation. This gets you access to a cave. And then that last gear. The Inquisition has identified a location where a construction team could clear a collapsed tunnel to grant access to an unexplored cave in the Bastion of the Pure. A little hard work hauling rubble will be a good team-building exercise for our newest squads. You don't want to send your new people to the fucking deep roads, Cullen. Oh my god. Sappers may know as much about clearing rubble as about creating it. I can send one to advise the construction team. I could negotiate in the mining cast in Orzammar for carts to clear rock from the tunnel even faster. I'm going with Josephine on this one. The construction team has finished clearing a tunnel that will allow Inquisition forces to explore an uncharted cave in the Bastion of the Pure. Hooray! Popping away for 3 hours of meetings. Oh my god, good luck. I will honestly probably just be at the end of my stream at that time. The mining cast are the experts, and also they are a lot less likely to get dead down here. Oh my god, I have so much shit in my inventory right now. Get rid. That's got stuff on it, so it can stay. Get rid. That's going to Cassandra. Kratal Vitar. This is the best Vitar you can find in the game, which naturally comes after I get Bull the Dread Helmet. So 9% attack, 9% crit chance, plus 59 max health. We're getting rid of it. Cowl of the Pure, magic, magic defense, and willpower. That will go to Solus. There isn't really much you can pick up that's less powerful than stuff you can make. Not really. There's... Oh, no, that's less powerful than stuff you can make. It gets a little bit weird because up until this DLC, no, everything you can make is better. But at the beginning of this DLC, you kind of hit the point where it's like, oh, I can't match. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, no, there's like you can't match the staffs that you get. You can't match a couple of the helmets. You can't match, you know, everything I can make pre-Skyhold is going to be better than everything I found automatically. You are correct. And that is if you come into it with the golden nug, which that part won't be no, you do have the golden nug at Haven. If you end up with the golden nug, everything you can make is better. Yeah. Like there's nothing that you can find that early on in the game. Yeah, a golden nug with everything. Exactly. There's nothing better. Just craft it. I don't want to lose my heal bonus. And it's not really like Tali goes down very much. I'm going to keep that in my inventory for right now. Vestments of the Pure. I forgot I get light armor down here, because that doesn't make any sense. And it's ugly. We'll keep it in case of Vivienne, but it's ugly. Grenades belt I don't need. Also going for fashion, because I can't use tier 4 recipes for everything at level 8. Yeah, no, there's not... That's the challenge to having the golden nug that early, because you're like, I can get some of these. I can't use the rest. That sucks. That sucks so much. Oh my god, 27% heal bonus. That's beautiful. I'm gonna ditch that one. I have so many firm dagger grips. Might pick a tier 3 recipe that looks nice. 30 cloth! Yep. That's the problem. I think the... Oh, I do have a point. I think the best you can do super early on, depending on how obsessive you've been with hunting down materials, usually the best you can do is tier 2, at least in my experience. But I don't always go overboard with hunting down materials that early because I know you can get leather and ore at Haven. Yeah, but you have to buy cloth. Exactly. It's a bitch. Alright. Crafting materials. Sell all the things. I have 39,000 gold. Save again. Alright. And at this point, I'm going to drop a BRB in chat, run to the bathroom. I will be back in like 2 minutes maybe. BRB! Alright, I have returned. I do want to check Bull's armor, actually, really quick, because if I can drop that, bonus into his armor, I'm gonna fucking do it. That was legs, wasn't it? Because that's range defense, but 27% heal bonus. No, you know what, though? The range defense is gonna make him less dead. Because the bolters down here, I'm gonna save that for later. The bolters down here will murder anyone. So we're gonna leave it there for now. And we're gonna come back down here, take care of these 2 spots. I'm also gonna replenish my regeneration potions because I just realized I used a couple, and this is... I am running through this exactly fast enough that I'm coming up on plot where I'm gonna need the regeneration potions. And those don't replenish at supply caches. So actually, here's a thought. Put my regen... Oh no, I can't do that, can I? That sucks. Alright. Alright. That's fine. Whatever. I didn't want to save. No! Buttons. Okay. I've probably thought to do that before, but it doesn't actually work. which sucks. Okay. Sorry, I can't, like, control where my Inquisitor is running and also be drinking coffee with my other hand. It doesn't work well. As a matter of fact, it doesn't work very well for either action. Alright, so, that gear. We're coming for that gear. First thing. Should be able to just run up in here. Yeah. Loot. Unlock expedition. I don't care about this expedition, but I'm gonna unlock it, cause. Oh look, we're in a new location. With a bridge. This looks familiar. Let's go over the bridge. There's stuff. Get the stuff, get the stuff, get the stuff. And that gear. There we go. Yay! Alright, next. We go down here. And we collect the final... Ah, the mug. This is not the last mug. There's one more. There's only one more. Titan's Nail. There's an oddly organic quality to this stone cup, as if it were grown and shed rather than carved. That's pleasant. And then the final Chronicle of a Forgotten War. The Scaled Ones had set up camp at an intersection in the deep roads. In the center was a golden altar fashioned in the shape of fire. A chill swept through me. On the tip of each flame hung the corpses of those we'd lost, including Father and Drogue. They'd been drained of blood, leaving only bone wrapped in thin gray skin. A robed, Scaled One stood before the altar. Its voice was different from the others, softer, almost feminine. It chanted and raised a basin of blood toward the altar. The other Scaled Ones bowed low. The robed Scaled One produced fire from its palm and mouth and ignited the blood. Othon grabbed my forearm and motioned for us to climb down. We returned to the rest of the company, where we relayed what we had witnessed. He relayed what we had witnessed. We would rest for an hour, regain our strength, and strike. The memory of Father's sagging, emptied face kept me awake. The hour passed slowly, but it did pass. Othon led us down the path to the overlook. I readied my axe for blood and steeled myself for the sight of the altar. But it wasn't there. The camp, Father and Drogue, the Scaled Ones, all gone. Only the basin remained, charred around the edges. Pleasant, no? Still here, just randomly can't hear because Nora likes alerting me that someone she didn't approve of is here, randomly and loudly. I understand you. This is, honestly, this is one of the reasons I'm like, do I actually want a dog? I love dogs. Do I actually want a dog? But they're so good. And walkies. Okay. Going back out the way we came. Cats are so much quieter. Even my cat screaming is not as loud as a dog barking. Because he absolutely screams at me sometimes. Like you, human, stop. You've been working, stop working. Come pet me. You're freaking out. And, you know, like I said, usually he realizes it before I do, so. Even Siamese are quieter than a large dog, that is a fact. And honestly, I've met some Siamese cats, and I don't think I've ever met one as loud as my boy is now. He doesn't yowl, though. So, if that is specifically what you are referring to, he does not do that. He just kind of goes, hey! 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 And now he's walking around and staring at me like, don't you make fun of me. And then there's the sheep. Oh my god! Nothing is as loud as a Shiba Inu that is upset. I worked in a grooming salon. We had some Shibas. They were louder than any other dog ever in the— No, that's a lie. That's a lie. There was one that was louder, but it was a fucking Saint Bernard, so it was like easily 9 times the size of your average Shiba. This was a 200-pound animal that was just upset all the time, and like you could feel the bark from across the grooming salon. It was hell. If you came in on the day that that dog was there, you were gonna walk out with a migraine. Didn't matter. They pull out when stepped in a tiny puddle or are subjected to anything they didn't 100% approve of. Yeah, yeah. That's about right. And like I said, you know, working in a grooming salon, I heard that one. Help, help! This is incorrect! They're playing with my feet! Oh no, there's water! Help, help! This is incorrect! Fucking Fatals. Best dog for non-ear-breaking chatter, Husky. Usually, yes. Because they are noisy motherfuckers, but they're also not anywhere near as loud as the others. And they will talk all the time. All the time. The downside is when you get migraines like I do, they tend to set those off real easy because they howl. Yeah, no, they are usually just talkative, but again, the howling and the constant woo is very— that's a migraine for me. I love huskies and I never ever want one. Like, they are sweeties. They are big dumb babies. I'm good. Oop. Light. When there are no visitors and I'm not streaming, Nora is silent. Naturally, right?
Artifacts. We could learn from them.
We have no choice. It's the only way through the barriers.
Had to teach her to bark on command. Oh. Is she part husky, I take it? Because I would not have assumed husky when I looked at her, but that makes sense given the shape of her face. If she knows the visitor, she's also silent. Oh, yeah. Unfortunately common. Shepherd mix. Okay, that is honestly what I would have assumed, but... Ouch. I think I just missed a fucking gear, because I slid. This is the worst part of trying to get all the gears. I got that one. No, I'm not at the other one yet, am I? Hang on. Now I'm like, how many do I have? 8 of 12. Nope, definitely missed one. Probably punished for barking, which is why my punishment for her barking when she shouldn't is just ignoring her by leaving her in the other room. Yelling no won't help. Yeah, that's honestly, that is generally the better way to do it for most animals. Like, that's not, you know, yelling doesn't help. Yelling is just gonna freak them out. Also true for kids. Slowly learning that being loud when I stream means she can't be beside me, which she really likes. Yeah, and, you know, shepherds are smart. She will learn. It might just take a little while. Cause mom, etc. No, I got that one. I'm missing something here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think I know where I missed one. And I think I should turn around and try to get it. Because that'll be... No? Yelling can work for play with her. That's good. Because that is not something that... Like, for example, my cat will literally never be used to that. Anybody loud, he's like, nope, I'm out of here. Like, I have a friend that had ferrets, and she's very accustomed to being noisy as fuck with her ferrets, because ferrets don't care. They'll just meet you at your level of energy. My cat freaked the fuck out the first time she walked in, and skittered upstairs, and we didn't see him all weekend. I was like, okay, so you remember that thing that I told you about him being skittish? That's why he ran away. And she went, oh shit, I'm so sorry. I'm like, he'll be fine, but I don't think you're gonna meet him this weekend. And she went, okay. And then, you know, she has since gotten a cat and now understands. Yeah, it's not angry, just loud. Exactly. That's like, even that will freak the shit out of my cat. He's like, nope, I am done, I am out, you are too much. But, again, that's a cat who is already very skittish. Alright, something's not quite right here. I missed something. And I thought it was that. Got her so hyped up that she forgot she wanted to go out one time and accidentally pooped while running after a toy. That's interesting. That is not one that I have heard before, but dogs. Oh god. Okay, well, alright, that could have gotten worse. I am alright with that. Where did I miss a gear? Yeah. Was there one out here? There doesn't seem to be. This is how little she messes the floor. I had to go to Walmart that morning to buy cleaner. Yeah. Yeah, that is often what happens, and then you get a dog that's like, I'm so sorry I messed up, Mom. I'm so sorry. And then you're like, I'm not even mad. I'm like, where did I miss a gear? This is gonna drive me fucking nuts. Oh my god, is it over here? Hang on. Nope, spindleweed. Where did I miss one? Afraid of men and strangers. That is often the case. Oh, poor baby. And it's just not to belittle any of the animals slash people slash whatever that end up in that kind of a situation, but it's a little bit telling to me when people go, oh wow, my dog usually hates men, and I just go, yup. My non-binary ass. Or, and then, you know, of course, when I was younger, it was, oh wow, she usually hates women, and I was just like, yup. Because that happened once. Because it was usually men. Because that tends to be how this shit happens. Obviously not always, but tends to be. Usually if it's women, and this is gonna sound super shitty, but usually if it's women, it was like mom was super high-strung and was not actually abusing the animal, but the animal got stressed out about it anyway. So, I have a friend who was a trans woman and visited, and she kept barking at her endlessly. Yeah, that's unfortunate. But, you know, my non-binary ass, like I said, you know, I got people going, oh wow, she doesn't usually like women. She's surprisingly calm around you, and I'm like, yeah, I know. And then now it's like people are like, oh wow, you know, she's not usually comfortable around men, and I'm like, I know. The answer is no. I am neither of these. Sorry, not sorry. Like, that's why she's more comfortable with me. Thanks. Finally grabbed her hand and put it on Nora's head, and she went silent and was like, yes, pet me. Yes, good. Demanding pets or else. Yes. See, that is a pupper that learns. Somewhat afraid of large dogs, had to make it happen or it wasn't gonna. Yeah, that's a thing. We have a parent at my work who has a pit bull for her emotional support animal. So she's, you know, she's not super trained for like being a service dog, but she's a very well trained dog. She's very friendly, but she makes all of those weird little grunt noises that pits do. So there have been some times when she'll, you know, either go up to a kid or plop down in front of a kid and just make a grunt noise, and the kid's like, she growled at me, and I'm like, no, guys, I promise you, she is safe. You know, that's a good noise. I promise. And they're like, oh. But it's like these kids have never met a pit bull before. So, I love pitties. They're so sweet. Person that rescued her got started on recovery. Yay! I am glad. She told me she'll have to be sedated for vet visits. There's no way she'll ever want to meet other dogs. Cats are okay, and she has to be sedated for washing and nails. Will likely never go with me to the pet store or enjoy meeting new people. Yeah. Unfortunately, that's, you know, that's a thing. But again, you know, that's a responsible rescuer, too. If she was like, look, there's some reasonable things that you can expect and nothing else. You know, do not expect these things. This is not reasonable for this animal. I'm so perplexed. I have no idea where I lost a gear. She enjoys meeting new people, likes to go to the pet store, don't sedate her for the vet, give her a bath, do her nails occasionally. Yeah, you know what? That's good. That means that either the rescuer was not expecting you to be as competent as you are, or the rescuer just did not assume that she was going to be able to get that far. So that's a good sign for you. Well done. Yeah, I bet you did, because that's when a rescuer goes, oh my god, she got the right person, thank god. That goes out that way. No! I made a mistake. Nothing's still down here. Ladder, silverite. Nothing down here. Except the way out. Iron and silverite. Iron. I am perplexed. Do I look up the astrariums or do them myself? No, I haven't looked those up in a very long time. Like, it does tell you what they're supposed to look like. I don't think there's ever been one that I've gotten so stuck on that I had to look it up, but that's because I used to do puzzles like that, like, all the time as a kid. So. I wonder if I missed the one over here. This is gonna drive me batty. Where did I miss a gear? I know there's one in here, and I'm not sure that I found it. So, no, this was the one that I had to have Solus walk up to get. So I got that one. And I got the one that's at the end over here. Alright, I'm confused. Whatever. I'm just gonna keep going. Because this is gonna take a while, and I'm just gonna be super annoyed if I end up having missed one. But I don't think it's really worth wasting the time either. I've wasted too much time trying to backtrack here. So let's keep going! Got the one up here. And then we get over here. And we slide. Whoa! Sorry, 2 large birds in the yard. I think that's our golden eagles. Either that or they're giant fucking hawks, but I don't think those are hawk feathers that I'm looking at. That's so cool, I'm sorry. I game in my living room, so I'm right next to the bay window that we have. Burb friends! Yes. Friend?
Nothing like these dwarves is mentioned
9.
anywhere in the
I'm
memories.
missing one. This is killing
If I
me.
had been prepared, Ren might still be alive.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
It's easy to blame ourselves when we lose a friend, Volta. But it's not your fault.
I was so
Once had some vultures taking apart some roadkill up front.
I didn't
Oof.
consider what else
Oof.
could be down here.
That's... I mean, on the one hand, that's kind of cool, but on the other hand, like... I would not want to see that. You know? They are cool. I don't know that I would necessarily call the ones that I'm familiar with pretty. Because we get turkey vultures around here. I don't know if yours were turkey vultures or something else. But couldn't see the kill. Okay, that's fair. No, we get buzzards, we get hawks, we occasionally get eagles, obviously. What else? We've got 1,000 different kinds of seabirds. We get crows, we get occasionally ravens. Not often, but they're here sometimes. Alright. This fight is the worst fight in the DLC. With the possible exception of that room full of darkspawn. These are a variety of turkey vulture, but they look more hawk-like than most people picture. Yeah. Turkey vultures do tend to, because people think of, like, vulture like the bald-headed things from, like, Looney Tunes or whatever, which is not usually what they look like. Not turkey vultures, that's for sure. Those are, I forget what kind of vulture, but those are a different kind of vulture. There's the bolter that's trying to murder us. Cole, you missed. Get up the ledge. God damn it. Naturally, I got up there right as it goes down. I hate that so much. Alright, gear. Collect. Yay! 2 left. And one of them I don't know where it is.
Quite a find.
So that I will probably end up getting after stream because just because it's gonna annoy me. I don't even think there's anything I can do about it really. Claim. Bastion of the Pure. The water shimmers, a subtle but eerie blue, reminiscent of lyrium. Swimming in it would not be wise. I wonder why. Alright, so, gonna come back up, here. Can go meet the mage and meet Dorian and still go rescue the Templars. Nope! One or the other. That's it. Oh, wait, sorry. No, hang on. You can go to Redcliffe, but you can't progress very far. I think you can talk to Dorian, but you can't, like, go to the war table and make your choice and go to... Yeah, you can't go to meet the Tevinder Magister. So... You can't go meet Alexius. Yes, you can meet the mages at the end, correct. There's an agent. Do I remember this? Yes! Right? Sorry, my Discord's going nuts in another window. I have 3 potions. We're gonna make use of those. And then, we're gonna come over here and use the supply cache. Because this is gonna be quite a battle. I don't care about Deep Mushroom right now. I'm gonna save before I get into this. Because, oh my god. Alright. Let's go, kids. Did I mention how much I hate the hinterlands? You did! Because I like maps where I can just run around and do stuff. So, I like that one. Destroy the final barrier. I think I have all 5 weapons, so I'm gonna start with this. Because I might be able to just cheese this. Boom! Oh no, wait. They all go boom at once. And I don't actually need the level right now, so... I'm gonna see if this works. Main thing I hate about them is they're so an awful starting area. Why? Because they take so long?
That's it. We're through.
Because I think they're a great starting area because you can... Map is huge, people don't realize they should leave and move on at some point. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's fair. I never do that, is the thing. Like, I am that person. Every time. I'm like, no, I want to finish this. But you have to leave so that you can level to the point where you can actually close the level 12 rifts. So, like, you know. I am halves of this equation. I am both the one that doesn't get it and the one that realizes I have to fucking leave. It's just, I want to do everything that I can before I leave. So... Anyway. Met people that quit the game because the hinterlands went on forever. Wow. No chill. But also, at the same time, like, if you can't handle the hinterlands going on forever, you probably are not the right person to play Dragon Age Inquisition. Or rather, Dragon Age Inquisition is probably not the right game for you, I should say. So, fair, I suppose. Level 8, almost 9, you should be able to finish the map. Yeah, everything except those 2 level 12 rifts, you'll probably be fine, unless you are, like, way better at them, which is entirely possible. But there's a couple of level 12 rifts that I'm like, alright, well, this is 4 levels ahead of me, I need to come back to that later. Geared well. I believe that. I was too. That's a lot of levels ahead. I can't do that one. Yeah, I always find the Fallow Mire incredibly easy as compared to, like, the rift at Ferranon Ravine, for example, the one up by, Master Dennett there. I can never get that one. It's a bitch. I don't know what it is. Alright, I'm gonna set up this camp and then we're gonna backtrack a bit.
The attacks are getting worse.
We must be getting close to whatever they're protecting.
I love the way they made their
Does
dwarven
that say the
runes
pure?
look.
Only the pure may pass. All others will be punished.
I also love that I can
The Shapertal
read
are the
along with
We're the
Shaper
others who
Volta
aren't
because I'm
allowed
a
to
dwarf.
pass.
It's
pure.
great.
Could the earthquakes be the punishment?
You found Paragon Garal's book near a damaged lyrium mine. And the new earthquakes destroyed your mine.
But why would they want to destroy the lyrium mines?
Why are the Shapertal pure? Because
I
lyrium,
wonder what
but,
makes
you
the
know,
warriors
whatever.
pure.
They do wear sealed armor to protect themselves from impurities?
Something like that.
Titans, the Shapertal. This could be more than anything we expected.
This could be so much
All the
history.
Shaper its knowledge? I know so little. This reads like a final warning. We must be nearing the source.
Fuck yeah, we are. Alright, final camp. This is the saddest camp. Because we've lost Ren. We've probably used a lot of our gear and things at this point. So your camp is a couple of bedrolls, a party change horn, and a fire. That's it. So we're gonna save, and we're gonna book it back up to the expedition table, so that I can make some stuff happen here. Because I just realized I think that last gear that I was just going nuts over for 10 fucking minutes, I think that's at the other end of one of the paths that I need to unlock. So that's a thing. Or harvesting. Oh, right, I didn't do that yet. Patrolling the Bastion of the Pure and the Buried Sea Bridge. This is the part that I really care about right now. The Inquisition has identified a location near the Buried Sea in the Bastion of the Pure that is ripe for exploration. A construction team could build a bridge that grants access to a rocky spire standing out in the water. It will be dangerous working so close to the treacherous waves of the Buried Sea, so our best engineers are up to the task. But our best engineers are up to the task. That makes a lot more sense. I can read today. I might be tired, guys. The construction team has built a bridge that grants access to the rocky spire standing out in the Buried Sea on the bottom level of the Bastion of the Pure. Hooray! Now we got these 2 other things. Patrolling the Bastion of the Pure. Scouts report an increase in Shapertal activity in the region. If allowed to continue unchecked, they could present a threat to the Inquisition's interests. Armed patrols could be sent out to keep them from taking over the area completely. A show of force will make it clear that the Shapertal cannot operate freely in the area. I feel like you're full of shit, Cullen. But okay. And then I think all of these have to... Yeah, all of these have to be Cullen. So I'm just gonna do that so that they're not flashing at me. I'm also gonna check my inventory again, just in case. Yeah, 56. That's not too bad. But there's some stuff I can sell. And I'm gonna want the space. Ooh, Revered Defender Helm. 9 con, 9% magic defense, 9% melee defense, but I don't want to lose my heal bonus. Shit. But I get 9 con, so I might not need the heal bonus as much. And I get magic defense. We'll go with it. Stone Stalker Coat. Is this? That's Rogue. What does Cole have? Not as good. Not nearly as good. 75% faster movement speed when in stealth. I don't care about that. 5 dex. 5% range defense. Plus 45 cunning. What the shit? But he loses heal bonus, sunder when hit, and 5 willpower. I don't care about the willpower part, because I get 5 dex instead. And I don't really care about sunder when hit so much. Because I don't think that's going to work on the coming battle anyway. We'll go with that for now. It's ugly as hell, but it's effective. Yeah, for right now I'm good. Accessories. Was that what I already checked? That's what I already checked. Okay. I have 2 superb rings of crit chance, and he's not wearing either one of them. I have 2 of the same shield! Revered Defender Longsword. That's not the one that I wanted to get rid of. Oh well. Archon Lightning Staff. No. No. Keep that one because it's got stuff on it that I can sell later when it is no longer taking up space in my inventory. There we go. Quickly save. Because shit's about to get real. There we go. Yay! I keep keeping more stuff. So I still have 45 items in my inventory. Have to get rid of save games. I know. What I do is when I'm playing, I save. Like, I have a save at Skyhold, a save at whatever map I'm currently working on, and then a save at maps that are like outside of regular maps. So like any special maps have their own save for me, but that's not really the smartest way to do it either. That's kind of a nonsense way to do it. Because then, you know, what happens if I haven't gone back to Skyhold in a long time and I get stuck on one of the maps? But I just developed that habit and I can't break it at this point. So, either way, I try to limit myself to 3. 2 or 3. And usually, like, one of them is at Skyhold because you kind of can't fuck it up. Hopefully. Unless you're, like, making decisions that you don't like. Then you can fuck it up anytime. But, like, gameplay-wise, you're not gonna fuck it up at Skyhold. Alright. Last mug. Found it. Cup of Cobalt. A blue substance is caked on the bottom. Cullen might know what it is. I hate that so much. It's so rude. Kingfisher's staff. I don't know why you're finding a staff in the fucking... like, below the deep roads. And I still don't have that gear. This is gonna drive me fucking insane. I will come back for it at some point. Because at this rate, it's just like... nope. It would figure, though. Like, I know I got all of the gears in Hedron Tig, where there's fucking 22 of them, but I can't get the ones in fucking Bastion of the Pure. It would figure. That's me in a nutshell. Can't do the shit that, you know, should conceivably be easy, but the hard stuff, no problem. At least in Dragon Age. Alright, that did fill everything. Cool. Yay! Next.
Did the
The wellspring.
build all this?
Or was it here before them?
Here we go again, back to what came first, chicken or egg. Was there stuff over here? I forget. There was not. Okay. Egg did. I mean, in this game, the egg sure did. Because, you know. Spoilers. Fucking egg. Pretty.
Nothing should surprise me anymore. But this... Wait. The rhythm we followed. We've found
At some point, what we call a chicken was laid by something we couldn't quite call a chicken.
the Titan.
And thus there were chickens, so the egg came first. Yes, yes. I mean, I am aware of that. Come on. You're wrong.
Ever since we came down here, the deep roads have felt different, organic.
It kind
We've
of
been
bothers
looking
me
for
a
the
little bit
Titan
that
the
that's an
wrong way.
arcane
It isn't like us.
option, and it isn't like a
to
specific
change the world
dwarven
around
option for you to say that. I can make a semantics argument for
Because
chicken
of the
probably coming
Titan.
first. Yeah, well,
Because we're inside it.
go ahead. Because now I'm curious.
If I don't survive, Orzammar must know the truth.
We consider chicken eggs edible. Yeah.
I won't fall while Corypheus is still a threat.
And the edible egg did not come before the bird we call a chicken was common. True, but so at that point, does it say which came first, the chicken or the chicken egg? Cause, I mean, it's implied, so fair, but also the concept of the egg came before the chicken. For definite. Cause, like, dinosaurs fucking laid eggs. Reptiles still lay eggs. So if we want to go there, in a literal objective sense, the egg came first. I am aware of this. But I hate philosophy. Like, the kind of philosophy like that, I just... No, you're not being awful. You're responding to something that I said. But I just... Philosophy is such bullshit to me. Like, I took a philosophy class in
Could there be a whole
high
civilization
school?
here?
A city within a
Or
titan.
no, maybe we did philosophy as part of my social class. And I just fucking hated it. I'm like, why? Why are we doing this? Like, if there's no answer, why do you care to ask the question? If there's no answer and it is not going to affect your life, why do you care to ask the question? It's one thing to be like, you know, this will affect my life, so I'm gonna think about it a lot. That's basically, that's religion. But at the same time, purposefully spouting philosophical bullshit I do not believe in. That's fine. Like, that's, as far as I'm concerned, that's all a philosophy. That, you know? Like, you can play devil's advocate, and I'm not gonna be like, I'm not gonna be upset at you. I am upset that philosophy is a thing more than anything else. I'm just like, why are people like this? Why do we do this? Okay, so the other thing about this area is that pretty much no matter what, there are not a sufficient amount of supply caches. Or at least they are not in sensible places. Because right now, I could really use a supply cache. And I think there's one very close by. But I have a fight to get through first. And then I'm gonna need another one by the time I get to boss battle. So, you know. Fuck you! Ow. I literally just said. There we go. Where did Cold go down? He's way up there. Am I gonna miss? I'm gonna be real mad if I miss. Over here. Okay. I was definitely gonna miss. Fuck you! Oh, bull. No. Ow, 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 ow. This is why I equip my people with things like heal bombs and regen potions. I forgot about the healing bomb! I always forget about that one. Fuck. It's fine. I do have the regeneration potions. And everybody but Tali has full ones right now, so that's acceptable. It's not great, but it's acceptable. Because I keep forgetting to craft armor between games.
Perhaps they're the Titans' Legion of the Dead.
Don't say that.
Because I craft armor between streams so that I'm not, like, wasting time on stream. And I desperately need to craft armor before the Jaws of Hakon DLC. So this is potentially going to be a shorter stream than I thought, so I might just end my stream fucking around with the armor screen, but, like, I really, really need better armor than I have.
I don't want to hurt you!
But you will! Aw, Cole. My dudes. Literally can't start stream until the heater people leave. Yeah, yeah. Ah, motherfucker. Well, this is the other problem. Because that sure just happened. Fuck off, please. Can I go back? Can I go back? Let me go back. Yes, I know you do, but you can't. I thought there was a fucking supply cache right at the bottom of this. I was wrong! I am being chased. Okay. Okay, well, that went real bad. And since I am just above where we were just fighting, it's not gonna disengage yet. Solus does need help. Solus needs so much help. But I'm not gonna waste a regeneration potion right now. I love that it just auto-barriered. There we go. Alright. We're gonna go back to the camp and try again. Because that wasn't good. That was real bad. Actually, do I want Solus for this? Not Solus, Bull. I don't think I want Bull and Colt for this. Shit. What do I usually do here? I think I usually do, either 2 mages and a warrior and a rogue, or I do Solus, Cassandra, Sarah. I'm gonna try Solus, Cassandra, Sarah and see how that goes. Excuse me, chill out. We don't need to rest, we need to change party. So Sarah, Cassandra, Solus. Confirm. Give it a shot. Don't forget to level. Okay. Oh my god, there's like 5 trucks on my street right now, like fighting to get past the end of my driveway. So that was a little bit of a pain in the ass. Right, she's fully leveled in archery and Tempest, that's why. Was I going Subterfuge or Sabotage? Oh, I think I was going Evade for this. I definitely want Evade. Cassandra. Yeah, we'll upgrade Shield Bash. Bonus damage. Crippling Smash. An enemy struck by Shield Bash now does no damage with its next attack. Okay, but does that count if it's a boss? Because that would be amazing, but I don't think that's going to work. We'll go bonus damage, because that should still work. And then I can re-equip her. Yay! Cassandra gets a new shield! Fuck the Revered Defender Bulwark. Ditto Winter's Breath. Oh yeah, no. That's auto berserk. No wonder she kept dying. Meanwhile, 10% chance to grant 5 seconds of Walking Fortress. She will need that. For this upcoming boss battle, she will need that. Sarah... Lyrium Reinforced Longbow. Target explodes for 100% weapon damage. That's pretty boss, but also... weapon fires 3 shots when attacking if it's Longbow of the Griffin. 42% attack, 11% armor penetration. Versus I lose the 16 dex, which is unfortunate, but whatever. 34 dex, 13% armor penetration. I think for this one... Ooh, dex affects your evasion skill, doesn't it? Let's see. Better attack, 3 shots when attacking. Better dex. And slightly better armor penetration, actually. Target explodes, which won't help. I'm gonna equip that one, and I'm gonna test it out really quick while we're in the camp. Because I'm curious now. Oh, hello. Kingfisher's staff is better than what Solus has equipped by a lot. 72% barrier damage bonus, which I don't care about. Heal on kill and focus gain, but he loses his plus 5 cunning and plus 17 magic and mind blast on a hit. And crit chance. And con. We'll leave him with the Grand Enchanter's staff for now, I think. A mage called the Kingfisher visited the Deep Roads during the Ancient Age, casting lures in underground lakes in hopes of hooking the elusive blind Tetrava. The wily swimmer never took the bait, but the mage's staff has caught many a poor soul in the centuries since. Let's give it to Morrigan. It looks exactly like her staff anyway, actually. Get rid of that. Revered Defender Longsword. Whatever. Okay. Armor! Revered Defender Armor. This is Warrior. $314. I like her double, another downfall of later Skyhold. No storage. Yes. Yes. Because I've been playing through this DLC going, I don't want to go back to Skyhold, but I have so much shit in my inventory that I should just store. How ridiculous does she look? You know what? She doesn't look anywhere near as ridiculous as she should in that armor. We'll go with it. It's almost 100 more armor rating. She'll lose the magic and melee defense, which is unfortunate, but not much of it. Not much of it. She'll lose the ranged defense, and she'll lose Sigil of Bronto. I didn't realize this didn't have a sigil on it. That's unusual. We'll put her back in her regular armor, or craft better later. She has a Warden helmet. She can have... the Helm of the Inquisitor for now. She might need the heal bonus and the max health. But she definitely needs the melee defense. Magic defense, eh. Cunning and dex, eh. Vestments of the Pure is so goddamn ugly. Magic defense, max health, willpower. Fade cloak on a hit. Stagger, melee defense, magic. Yeah, I'll keep him with his current. It's not that much better. I do, however, now want to empty my inventory a little bit further, so we're gonna go sell some shit real quick. Just in case. And I guess we might as well check out the expedition table. Though, then again, no, he's not done yet. How long? 6 minutes. Ooh, is 6 minutes worth it? That might be worth it. Oh, wait, save. Save first. Save before dumping inventory. Sell the things. Wow. I have so much shit in my inventory, y'all. You know, though. 62,000 gold. I think I'm going to quickly zip out to the Black Emporium and then come back. Because I might just be able to buy all of the things that I couldn't buy before with that much gold. So I'm going to buy the things that I was interested in buying. I think I had like 2 schematics left that are going to cost less than half of this, and then I can stock up on dragon materials because I have all the things that I need. Yay! I also bought all of the dragon materials that were here because I knew I would forget that they were here. Or rather, I thought that I would forget that they were here.
The other day turned out to be a Venatori.
That was a little weird.
We fed him to the monster under the floorboards.
Yay! There's a monster under the floorboards, guys. I am suddenly uncomfortable. Schematics. What did I miss here? I think there were like 2. There are not. Okay. Was I missing legendary schematics?
He made a delightful crunching noise.
Oh, great.
Are they all like that?
I don't fucking know. I've never seen a Venatori get eaten by something. God damn. You tell me. I have all the fucking schematics. I'm an idiot. Was I looking at weapons? I couldn't have been. No, I bet I was looking at accessories. Because I looked at all these and I went, nah. Yeah. I bet I was looking at accessories. 12,000 times 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which is just more than I have. Ring of smashing, ring of slicing, ring of assault. I don't care about barrier damage. Crit chance, crit damage, that's 6,000. Armor penetration, guard damage. I care about that one, that's for sure. But I can only get one. Give me a good reason not to dress my dude up in enhanced stone bear armor. There is no good reason. Do it. I believe in you. Do the thing. Crit chance, crit damage, that's a good pair. Amulet of Mage, 5 magic, 5 willpower, 5 dex, 5 cunning, 5 strength, 5 con. Max health, 10% heal bonus. I'll get these two. 5%. No, 5% magic melee range. I can do better than that with just armor. I'll get that one. Yay! And I can drop the rest on fucking... You're welcome. I'll drop the rest on dragon stuff back in the Deep Roads. Dumbest looking armor I have. Is that a problem? Because, I mean, if that's a problem, that's a reason not to do it, but, you know, depends on how much you care if you can't tint stuff till Skyhold and all that. You know. Hardin Hightown. Arbor Wilds. Tower of Bone. I love the Tower of Bone. I shouldn't say that. I kind of hate the Tower of Bone, but I love the lore that they gave it. They did good. That was an interesting little glitchy thing on the screen there for a second. Like it forgot to take the tarot cards off the screen almost. Yay! Okay. Oh, and you know what? If I give Cullen like 30 seconds, I bet he'll be done with that one expedition. Are you done? 36 seconds. I was close. It's alright. We'll come over here and see what we can purchase. Because I think this takes like a ridiculous amount of gold. I think it's like 150,000 gold to get all of it. 36,936. Is that... Oh, that's for 114. So, alright, I need like 3 times as much gold as I have right now to get most of it. So I'm gonna get Dragonbone, because that'll get my Inquisitor something. Went with the full Stone Stalker coat. That's one way to do it. Yeah, 149. I need more gold. I need so much more gold. Okay, it's fine. So, 324... Hang on. I'm gonna do some math. At least it doesn't have outlined crotch. Yeah, right? Let me do this the smart way. 336, so that's 150, 150, and 36. Times 324. I need 108,864 more gold. So we'll say 109 to make it easy. Holy shit, I need so much gold, you guys. Check in with Cullen, because he's done patrolling. The Inquisition's patrols have returned after meeting the enemy. There were losses on both sides, but ultimately the Shabratol presence in the area has been reduced. Furthermore, some artifacts were recovered. Yay! I don't care. Alright. Might as well set him to ore harvesting. It doesn't really matter. Because that's gonna be a thing. Later. Okay. So, we're going to that button. There we go. Zip back down to the final camp. And then save once we're there. So that if I fuck up real bad again, I can just change up my party and go again. Alright. Save. The deep roads. Let's go! It might have been smart to change around the armor. Oh well. It's fine. It'll be fine. I got this. I believe in me. We can do this, guys. I believe in me too. Who are you again? Yeah. Believe in the you that believes in me. Or, wait. Believe in the me that believes in you? I don't even know where that came from. I just know it's a meme. And I have a friend that says it a lot. Excuse me. I should drink some tea, but that requires me to go make tea. And therefore effort. Too lazy. The most effort that I am going to put in is getting through these fucking Shabratol. How do I convince you need to play the Yakuza games? I don't know what they're about, and I don't have any interest in the concept of Yakuza, like the actual Japanese gangster folk, so you can tell me what they're about, I guess? Do I like karaoke? Eh. If I am not physically going to karaoke, I do not care for listening to bad singing. Like, if I'm going with my friends, I will go to karaoke and it's fun, but, like, I'm also kind of extremely picky, and if it's not, like, a hella role-playing game, I'm gonna be like, this is not my thing. So, if it is a hella role-playing game, continue, I will listen, but... What about weird side quests that have you pausing just to stop laughing so hard you don't pee your pants? That would require me to find it funny. And there's a lot of stuff that's supposed to be really funny that I just don't find funny. So, depends. I don't really do comedy, partly because I think I just have a very different sense of humor than most people. Sometimes I just don't get why something is supposed to be funny. So I'm like I said, I am extremely picky, and I would probably have to watch someone stream Yakuza to understand if it's the kind of humor that I would actually find entertaining. Like, I have a weird fucking sense of humor, which is, I realize, extremely unhelpful for you if you're trying to convince me to play something. But... oh shit, okay. That's... what? 2 buttons. Not what I wanted. Yeah. Okay. Weird sense of humor that likes puns and dad jokes. I do most of the time. You know, that's fine. I'm not. Like I said, I don't judge. So same thus far. Or is that just a bad sense of humor? I don't know. The other thing about me is like part of the reason I say I have a weird sense of humor is like I will joke about things and then people won't realize that I'm joking sometimes because I deadpan everything, and then there are times when I'm like half serious about something and people think I'm, excuse me, just being a wise guy, and they're like, "You're hilarious," and I'm like, okay. Like, or sometimes I'll say that I'm serious about something and they'll be like, "I know, that's why it's funny," and I'm like, "I don't understand you." But this happens to me consistently enough that I'm like, alright, clearly it's me that's weird. So, I guess. Get off the ground. There we go. Let's go! Almost done. Also almost to the fucking supply cache, which is a good thing. Yeah. Fuck you. I don't tend to watch Mafia or Yakuza type movies. Yeah, same. I don't like those are as interesting to me as Westerns that I don't like. So, nah. I got Yakuza 0 for Humble Monthly. Nice, nice. You know, I mean, I've heard good things about it, but I also, like I said, I have very specific weird taste in games. So, if it's not specific, I'm not gonna be like, yeah, sure, I'll play it because it's got good reviews. May as well have been Call of Duty. Yep. I am specifically disinterested in fucking Call of Duty. I don't care. Like, I'm not gonna judge somebody who likes it, but I don't like it. Started playing it based on recommendations, 80s Japan, all of the weirdest stuff from 80s Japan rolled into one game. Okay, fair enough. So, like, there's a cultural aspect, or is that not really a thing? Because, like, if it's just like, yes, the culture is Yakuza, I'm gonna be like, no. Okay. So that's thing one. A lot of product placement to enhance realism, naturally, so, like, meh. The culture is more Japan, I would assume. Kiryu is the world's worst Yakuza. Okay. Oh my god, was there another fucking fight that I forgot about? Here? He beats people up who are shaking down people for money, okay. I feel like that's your job, buddy, but alright. There's the fucking supply cache, good god. He buys real estate instead of extorting from people. Okay. I mean, I support you, but also, bro. I do see what you mean. Like I said, I would probably have to, like, actually watch a stream of someone playing this game to know if I would be interested, but also I'm like, I have the longest backlog right now. Being framed for a murder he didn't commit. Well, that's an ironic problem for a Yakuza person. Probably gives him street cred he doesn't deserve.
Line? Road? That phrase is the path of purity. And there's a reference to Titan's blood? It says the Shabratal come here to drink
He did beat the crap out of the dude. Okay, fair. So he almost deserves the street cred. But the guy was shot afterwards. Naturally, right? Like I said, almost deserves the street cred. But not quite. And that wasn't him. Right, I assumed.
The blood must keep the Sharbritol alive and powerful.
But where is it? Unless...
Dun dun dun.
Lyrium. The Titan's blood is lyrium.
Are you sure?
That's quite a leap of logic, Volta.
Tali's so cute.
Everything
This
that's
is
happened
perfect.
related
This is
to
exactly what I
Lyrium.
wanted.
The destroyed mines, the singing stone, it all leads here.
Stop this!
Yes. Yes, we do. Okay. Best way to describe the game is a chaotic mess that somehow works. Okay. But again, at that point, that doesn't tell me much about the game. You know? I'm like, Oh god, the shit is going down in my other Discord, y'all. All right, I'm gonna ignore that. Fuck that. All right, I'll get back to that later. Whee! I should have saved. That's fine. I can save now. No, I can't. Why can't I? There we go. If I ever get a chance to demo it, give it a shot. Yeah, I mean, I am glad you're not saying invest money in it, because I did just buy a car. I am not investing money in very much right now. I'm even hesitating to buy Clip Studio Paint, because like I've got to the point where I'm like, the art program that I have is great, but doesn't work the way I need it to. And Clip Studio Paint is like half off for the next 4 days. So I'm like, I want this now so that I can spend $25 on it instead of $50. But I'm also like, that's $25 that I could just save, because I'm always terrified to spend money. That's just how I am. It's a thing. Not having financial security makes me scared to spend money. So yeah, I also have GIMP, but it's like GIMP is weird. GIMP is like halfway between. There are some things that GIMP does that I need, and there are some things that the one that came with my MacBook was Autodesk Sketchbook, which is also excellent, but for different reasons. And it's like between the two. The last time I should give GIMP another shot, because the last time I used it, it was just so goddamn slow. But that might have been because I think the last time I used it was on my last computer. So I should give GIMP another shot, but I'm also like, or I could have Clip Studio Paint, which is professional level, and just use the professional thing. That would be doable. I could do that. So either way, and I'm also like, this is not ever again going to be half off, which I have no idea if that's true. I don't know if it's going to be half off or on any kind of crazy sale. I have no fucking idea. But it's like, it's one of those things that just feels like it's never going to happen again, regardless. So I don't know. Paint Shop Pro, yeah. I say Clip Studio Paint partly because, like I said, I know it's on sale right now, and partly because all of my art friends, most of whom went to art school, are like, get fucking Clip Studio Paint if you need something. And I'm like, that's a lot of money. And now, right now, it's like, that is half as much money. Ah, fuck. Okay. Ouch. Speaking of things glitching. Solus will be fine. Sarah needs help right now. Damn. Girl. fuck. I knew this was gonna happen. Oh, we're okay. Alright, let's go. Rock flail. Yeah, this is going really badly. I need to not have this party. This is not a good party for me. Not right now. Absolutely not. Fuck. And now we're down a mage. This is not gonna go well. Where did he go? He is right the fuck there. Oh no! Ugh, okay. If it's... Is it gonna do its thing where it's gonna try to murder us immediately? Yep it is. Alright. Okay. This is not going very well, guys. There is also no point in trying to get Sarah and Solus back up if it's gonna do this, because everybody's gonna die. Fuck. Alright. Done with that for now. Got it from a Corel Humble Bundle. That is impressive. Ah, fucker. Okay, alright. Yeah, no, this is I'm gonna have to reload. This is not gonna work. The fucking thing's still at like 80% health. This is not gonna work. I'm gonna just let this play out. We're done. We're done. I'm gonna try this again with a different party, because this was a disaster. Yeah! Yeah! Aw, man, and right now I can't even build Cassandra's guard. This is bad. Oh, shit. Okay. No, Solus, don't bother. Solus, don't bother. Okay. Run! I told you don't bother! Okay, fine, I guess. Yeah, I know it's immune, but I can do a lot of damage doing that. That's a lot of damage. Oh, idiot. I didn't... Oh, that was so dumb. Three down. Oh boy. Res the mage. Oh, that was bad timing, wasn't it? That was bad fucking timing. Alright. Can't res the mage. And that gave me no guard. Yeah, this is bad. Okay, it's fine. I skipped a smart thing, though, so... Gonna get the Inquisitor off her ass. And then get Solus off his ass. Nope. Solus, Solus, please. Solus, please. Solus, res everyone immediate. Nope. Yep, nope, okay. It's fine. I knew that was going to happen, luckily, so... Nier Automata, 50% done. I'm impressed. I am also 0%. Like, I have no idea how long that would usually take, so... What I know about Nier Automata is contained within the things you have told me and the things that a friend of mine tweets about sometimes, and that's it. 25 hours of playtime. Like, that you have done, or that someone, or that it should usually take. Because like I said, I got nothing, man. Okay. God, who do I actually want in my party? So Cassandra was apparently a good choice. Sarah was not. Game should take about 60 hours. Fair enough. Fair enough. Is that average? I have no chill. I don't play things quickly. I don't go through like main quest and ignore side quests. I am obsessive about my side quests, so everything takes me forever. So, do I go 2 mage, 2 warrior for this? That might be bad. We're gonna try it anyway. See how terrible an idea this is. That was not the correct button. No side quests there are on Route B and C. Really? I like side quests, though. Okay. Dispel, Mind Blast. Are either of those going to help? Barrier will help. Delete it. What? That doesn't... Your save gets deleted if you die? That doesn't make... That does not make... I am equally confused and angered about this. That doesn't make any fucking sense. Yeah, no, so MH, if you're trying to convince me to play Nier Automata, you have just irrevocably fucked up. So, I'm not playing something that's gonna delete my save if I die. Because I die a lot, so, like, no. 6% attack, 6% crit chance. Walking Fortress versus 8 willpower and 10% chance to inflict chain lightning damage at 75% weapon power. Versus... Yeah, no, that's better. We'll go with that one. Fuck the Staff of the Void. Get rid of it. And also this other one. Why did I keep that? Why did I keep that? That's weird. Okay, fine, sure. Whatever. Sell. Okay. Yay! I was gonna look at his armor and I didn't. Dorian, what are you wearing? Oh god, he's wearing the old one. Oof. Oof. Yeah, I hate to do this to Dorian, but... Oh, but that gets him melee defense. He probably needs the melee defense more than he needs magic defense. We'll keep him with what he's got for now. And then do that. Fuck it. Okay. Normally if you die, you respawn at the nearest location close to your body. You go there and pick your old body. If you die, you don't respawn. You must load your last manual save. Oh, no. That's not deleting your save, MH. That's you go back to your save. That makes sense. That's literally what happens in most games. That's fine. Like, that makes sense. That's not deleting your save. I was interpreting that as like your last save no longer exists and you get to start the fuck over. That's not what that is. That makes a lot more sense. No, don't say of course because that's not what you said, my friend. Alright. Climb down. You know someone playing Hellblade that is under the impression that it has permadeath. I mean, We're talking great pains to not correct. That's mean, but okay. I mean, I have to be honest, that's part of the reason I took so long to play any Fire Emblem games, because I suck at strategy games, so I was like, no, if there's a role-playing game where I'm gonna get attached to characters and they can just straight up die forever, I'm not playing it. But some of the later games have casual mode, so I can play the game and get attached to the characters, and they don't automatically perma-die on casual mode. So if it has a casual mode, I will play that game. Cause I'm really enjoying Fire Emblem Warriors. Cause I bought the Warriors game because I figure it's like Fire Emblem Light. I know how the Warrior games go together. Cause like Dynasty Warriors, Hyrule Warriors, and Fire Emblem Warriors, they're all based on the same basic playstyle that's like, let's take all of the characters from all of these different games and throw them into one game, and you get to enjoy the characters, and we're going to make up a non-canon plot for this. So it doesn't actually affect anything in any of these games, and you get to enjoy the characters. I'm like, fuck yeah, now I can decide if I think the rest of it is worth it based on this cheap $15 game. Cool. So I bought the game, and I'm really enjoying it, and I'm really enjoying the characters. So I'm like, okay, I now have 3 Fire Emblem games on my to-buy list, where there's a casual mode, so that I don't have to get really upset when I die a lot. The wording for permadeath message was chosen carefully because we didn't want to lie to the player. Chief Creative Director at Ninja Theory says it's actually your interpretation of the message that is what threw people off. The dark rot will grow each time you fail. If the rot reaches Senua's head, her quest is over and all progress will be lost. That's... okay, but how? How? So is it like there's permadeath if you die too many times? Because that's how that reads to me. I'm also going to save right here again. The rot progresses based on game progression. Oh, okay. Alright. What is fail? That's the problem. Because fail to me sounds like you fucked up real bad and game over. But if the game progression, what is it supposed to mean? Cause like, what are you failing at if it's not falling in battle? Means you didn't reach the end. No, I feel like that's not failure. That's progression. That is super misleading. That's awful. I hate that. That's so shitty. I don't like that. That is absolutely lying to the player. It's meant to make the player nervous. No, that's super shitty. Like, no. I don't care how good the game is, I no longer want to play it. That's super shitty. Like, fuck that. And that's kind of annoying, honestly, because everything I read about it, I was like, that seems like a really cool game, but now I'm like, I have no interest in this anymore. Congratulations, you fucked up. I recommend watching it instead. Yeah. Maybe, probably, I don't know. I'm just like, that's terrible. That's so rude. In a not fun way. Dorian, take a fucking potion, my dude. This is not doing as much damage as I had anticipated. That is upsetting. Okay. Sure. It's fine. I have an extra mage. He can res. When I inevitably die, they can keep the barriers going. Yeah. Wasn't recommending you play it. I mean, good. Because if it's such a hardcore game that it wants you to think there's fucking permadeath, it ain't my style. Run! 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 Okay. Cullen is ready to report in. Well, Cullen can fucking wait. I have a giant fucking lyrium critter trying to murder me, so... Hey Cassandra, take a potion. Hey Solus, take a potion. Yeah. Hey Cassandra, take a legit potion. This is going better than last time, but that wouldn't take much. Fuck. Alright. Someone res Cassandra, please. I'm a little busy. Ah, fuck. This is a problem. Oh man, so Dorian doesn't even have. Oh fuck. Alright. Well, we're in trouble. Dorian doesn't have revive on his menu. I lied. That went really badly. We're gonna go back here. Did I see the man crying because Horizon Zero Dawn is coming to PC? No. And also, I don't much care about Horizon Zero Dawn, so... Okay. I'm happy for this news. I am glad. Like, I have friends that like Horizon Zero Dawn, but I'm like, I don't... Nobody is... Again, if nobody has described it to me in a way that I actually care about what's going on, I'm not gonna fucking play it. Okay. So I clearly need a rogue here. I didn't do the smart thing and check what its vulnerability was. Okay. We're gonna have Cole. Do I want Cassandra? I usually have Cassandra, but I'm usually not playing a warrior. We'll go Cole, Dorian, Solus. This might be my worst idea yet, but we're gonna try. Like, isn't Horizon Zero Dawn where you're like cowboys in space? Right, I can't go faster here. I knew that. Oh, and actually, while I have my characters up here, Dorian, what do I want to change about your... How much do I care about Spirit Mark? Walking Bomb. What's that other one? What is that other one? Horror. I don't give a shit about horror. I'm gonna swap that out for, he doesn't have revive. Never mind. That's a problem. Okay, it's fine. No, you know what? Before I run down there, I'm gonna swap him out for Vivienne because I know that Vivienne has revival, whatever it's called. So we'll go Cole, Viv, Solus. What do I have for Vivienne? I think she needs a better weapon than this Blade of Tidarian here because this doesn't do very much damage. 68 area of effect. Ooh, it's area of effect though, and it gives her 3 guard. Okay, so I'm gonna give this one a try, and then if it goes horrendously bad, I will give her another try with the other staff. Which reminds me, I have to level her. Everything here is fully upgraded. She has revival. Strength of barriers. Barrier bonus, 50%. I think that's a little more important right now than upgrading some of her fire skills. We'll go with that one. This is going to take so long to run back down there, oh my god. I really hope this, do I want to bother to get all the way back down there with Cole? Or do I just swap him out for Cassandra? Because Cole does a fuck ton of crit damage. Hang on here. My warriors, 43% attack. 59% guard damage bonus. It doesn't have guard damage, so that's fine. 43% attack, 51% crit damage bonus, 11% crit chance. That's about right. Whereas Cole, 144% crit damage bonus, but and a 36% crit chance. So he's got 3 times the crit chance and almost 3 times the crit damage. Oh god. Okay, it's fine. We'll give it a shot. And hope to god he doesn't die consistently, because that crit damage might be what saves me. I just realized something. Has the Inquisition itself leveled? Because I could have 12 potions right now if that's the case. Instead of 8. I don't know if there's a way to see that. 17. I think that's where I was. Are those swords? It has taken me this long to realize that the Inquisition perks, the Inquisition level bar, is a sword. I feel like a dumbass. But also it says Inquisition perks 0, so I haven't gotten to the next one yet. That's unfortunate. Because I could do this with 12 potions and die less fast. I keep forgetting that I built Vivienne to be such a fucking tank. I hate her character so much. All right. Almost there. This takes so fucking long. I realize the point is to not die, but also, oh my god, guys. Climb down. And we save right here. So that if I fuck up and then decide that the party makeup is okay, I can try again, and if not, I can just teleport back. But also, oh my fucking god. I don't need to watch this again. Okay. Let's give it a try. Fuck you. Guard for days. Alright, this is already going slightly better than last time. This is a good sign. Also barriers for days. That's nice. Hey, Vivienne, wanna res Solus? That'd be great. Please. Yay! Oh, man. I lied. This is not going significantly better than last time. Okay. Okay. Fuck. Well... this is what I get for bringing mages. Let's res... no, I wanted Vivienne, not Solus. He will die immediately. Solus, take a fucking potion. Fucker. Well, that happened. Heater people are gone, gonna head on out. Good luck. Thank you! I apparently really need it. I will probably end up raiding you if I ever beat this fucking thing. We're gonna give Vivienne another shot. And then we're gonna swap Cole out for Cassandra because I think he is both the reason that went as well as it did, and also potentially the reason we ran out of potions with the speed that we did. So unfortunately, she loses her, her guard. Oh god, okay. What did I do for her armor is the other question. Oh, right, it's in here. On hit, gain 2 guard. Okay, so she's not going to gain guard as fast, I should say. That's acceptable. I really don't have to watch this again, though. I've watched this 5 times. Not quite, but at least twice. Alright. Give it another shot. First things first. Fuck you. Boom. Also give me guard. I think I'm glad I gave her Encore. We'll find out. Yeah. Alright, alright. That's good. Hey, Cole. Take a regeneration potion. You didn't take your regeneration potion. Yes, you did. Okay, that's fine. Alright. This is acceptable. Was that Vivienne that just called his name and was, like, reasonable? Ah, shit. Y'all. Evade. Run. You can also literally just run in circles and it doesn't fucking matter. Alright. This lyrium cluster is almost done. I'm gonna take it out. Hopefully. Alright, I like this. This was a good plan. This is good. This is less good. So let's take a potion. As a matter of fact, take one of those, and then take one of those. Healing potion. Yes, good. Okay. Aww. Fucker. Alright. Yay! Okay, both of you take a fucking potion. God damn it. God damn it. Y'all. Take a potion. No! Fucker. Oh, I hate this so much. Okay. Vivienne, please move. Please move. You are a mage. I need you to survive. Not that I, you know, don't need the Inquisitor to survive, because I do, but also... Been gifted a total of 6 months of subs in channel. That's impressive. I think I've had... Over time, I think I've had almost that much gifted to me in a couple of channels. But, yeah, that's... You know. People certainly can be generous, that's for sure. Hey, Vivienne. Can you res some folk? Oh man. Oh shit. Trap, 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 trap. Alright, are we done? We're not done. Now are we done? I think we're done. Res! Go! Yes! Oh, fuck. Not yes. Vivienne is the one person I'm not worried about right now. Oh, fuck. I knew that was gonna happen. We're almost done. We're almost done. We're almost done. I can do this. Can I res Cole, please? Nope. Not yet. Fuck, 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 fuck. Alright, come on. Ouch. Tully, you keep moving. Fuck. Alright. Okay, now can I res Cole? Yes! Okay. Immediate potion, please. And if there's enough, we can all keep each other... Yes! Yes! It worked! It fucking worked! Haha! Okay. I did it. That took way too many tries. It's fine.
Volta, are you hurt?
Too loud. The song. Stop!
Yikes. She's like, what did I just do?
I am... It's all right.
Are you fucking sure? Because I don't think it's alright.
It looked like you were hit by raw lyrium during the battle.
Yes, it should have poisoned me.
This is the one obnoxious thing about the regeneration potions. If they're still going, it fucks up all of your cutscenes.
You said the song was too loud. It was hurting you.
It was... chaos. The rhythm I followed here, but magnified, overwhelming. But it is gone.
Is it because we killed it?
You almost killed me. What happens the next time you lash out?
I am in control. I would never harm you, Inquisitor.
Maybe not on purpose.
You cast some kind of spell. That shouldn't be possible.
Lyrium!
It wasn't a spell. It was... an accident.
Ooh, that sounds like a spell to me.
Everything will be fine.
Because, if it wasn't on purpose and it was an attack that was a force being expelled from your body, that sounds exactly like magic.
Have we stopped the earthquakes?
When we entered this cavern, there was a presence. I don't feel it anymore. The
No, 'cause it's
stone
you
is
now.
silent. The rhythm has faded, and so have the tremors. But the song still echoes. It tells me things. The breach, that's what disturbed the Titan. It is calm now that it has a connection with one of its children. With me.
That's not okay!
Was that the Titan? Did we kill it?
The Titan lives. This was an echo. A guardian. But you silenced it.
Yeah, remember the Rock Wraith in Dragon Age 2? Yeah.
Is this what happened at the Tig where you found Paragon Garal's book?
Probably.
Aye, but I do not know what disturbed the Titan then. The song may tell me. In time.
In time.
You said you were a child of the stone, not a child of the Titans.
I am not certain what I am. But the Titan recognized me. Like a parent hearing its child's voice.
That's not normal!
The Titan changed you, Volta. You need to be cautious.
I am different, but I am still a shaper.
I know, I get it, you're a nerd for a living. But also, like...
Islam. It's our word for lyrium, and we are taught that it is a gift from the stone. But there's so much more to it than we ever imagined. I was sent to the deep roads to recover lost history. This is only the beginning. I am staying here.
Are you sure that's a good idea? Because I feel like it's not.
The Shabratol killed Lieutenant Wren, and they're still down here. Aren't you afraid?
No. I am pure. I can defend myself.
I'm not convinced.
The Titan is only the beginning. What else could there be?
The deep roads are filled with wonders. Answers to questions we haven't thought to ask.
As a nerd, that sounds amazing. But also, this is not safe!
If you stay here, where will you live? What will you eat?
I have my stone sense, and now so much more. I'll be safe.
I'm not convinced.
You think you understand what's happened to you, but you could be wrong. The lyrium could be turning you into a Shabratol. Or worse.
The Shabratol
She's like, nah,
turned
it's fine.
themselves into monsters. I have changed because the Titan willed it.
That's not
Mine's
comforting.
collapse, Ren's death. It all happened to bring me here.
Okay, but we lost
She's
Ren.
Singing, sighing, slipping through the silence. She can heal here.
I am
Ooh.
called to the Search Inquisitor. This is where I belong.
I'm leaving with more questions than answers. But that doesn't mean you have to. Just be careful.
That is honestly the first time that line has made sense because of what Cole said.
The Shaperate in Orzammar will want to know what happened to you.
Tell them the truth. You don't know.
Let's go.
Because Cole, who is a spirit of compassion, would be the one that would know. But, damn. So, back up at the Legion camp with the Legion of the Dead and Scout Harding. There she is. We're back.
She always comes back. Pay up, Soroka.
I love that line. Like, they were making bets that the Inquisitor wouldn't come back, and Harding's like, nah, she'll be back. Alright, so we're gonna come over to our expedition table, because there is a final thing that we need to clear up here. And that is, besides this bullshit, I don't care about that, that is, what happened to Volta? A cry in the dark. Are you nervous yet? Because I'm nervous. Inquisition scouts supporting Legion of the Dead forces at the ruins of Hedron Tig report no contact with or sightings of Shaper Volta. However, a strange cry recently emanated from the Titan caverns, loud enough to be heard at the mining lift's campsite above. The cry's source remains unclear, but the voice was described as not belonging to either beast or darkspawn. Shaper Volta may be attempting to re-establish contact with her people, and may require assistance. This seems like a fool's errand, but perhaps a joint team from the Inquisition and the Legion of the Dead can determine the source of this cry with minimal risk. Given the inherent... Inherent? That does say inherent. I'm exactly far enough from my TV that I can't tell. Given the inherent dangers of getting in and out of that location, a small reconnaissance team is best suited to search for Shaper Volta without attracting unwanted attention. Sorry, Leliana, but I think you're wrong. The situation may be best handled by Orzammar itself. Let us ask the king to send forces from the Legion of the Dead to search for Shaper Volta. I think Colin's right with this one. Inquisition and the Legion. A search of the Titan... who is talking? Nothing. Nobody. A search of the Titan caverns all the way to Shaper Volta's last known location turned up nothing but a few small groups of Shabertal, who were quickly dispatched. Volta seems to have disappeared deeper inside the Titan, but she was not the only one who has vanished. The gravesite of Lieutenant Wren was recently disturbed, and his remains are missing. It is not known who took his body or why. There have been no more cries from the Titan caverns. Inquisition scouts reported one final discovery. The tunnel to the wellspring no longer exists. Attempts to delve into the blank rock face result only in broken tools and little trace on the stone itself. Somewhat nervously, but emphatically, the engineers recommend leaving it be. Should I learn Ubuntu or play games this break? I mean, it's a break, man. You do what you want to do with your break. I personally am not going to have much of a break, because as it turns out, we're supposed to have an extended break. My prof didn't get that memo, so we have assignments over the extra week that we're supposed to have. So, that's happening. Did I want to get rid of that? I don't think I wanted to get rid of that. Give me that back. Not upgrades. Valuables. Give me that back. Alright. Stonebreaker. I don't have Bull in my party right now. I'm not going to check that. I should re-equip Vivienne, but also... Tezpadam's Bane. I don't have Sarah. Not going to worry about it right now. I don't need two of these. So that works. Extras of all the things. I have to do some crafting. but I actually think that I'm gonna do that at a later time, because it is 2:14 and it is very silly to try to do more stuff. Did I just save? My brain is not, like... I'm very tired is the other thing, so I'm like, did I actually save just now? I did. Want to do something useful? You can. I mean, there's no reason you can't do a little bit of both, is the other thing. Like... Damn it, I still don't have... Okay. So I think I'm gonna call it here. It would be very silly of me to try to get started in Jaws of Hakon when I have less than an hour that I'm gonna be able to stream from right now. I've got some things to try to handle this afternoon. Adulting! It sucks. So, for right now, that's it for today. If you like what you see, there you can go up and poke that follow button. It has a heart. It's really cute. So that will give you notifications. I also have a Twitter account where I put most of my updates. It will be updates about when I'm streaming, when I'm maybe not streaming, what I'm streaming, things of that nature.
Voices inside. Marquis Alphonse. I do hope Duke Bastien puts out the lights before he touches her, but then she must disappear into
Oh,
the
what?
tight between my fingers, cold all over, unacceptable. Wheels turn, strings pull. He hurt you. You left a letter, let out a lie so he would do something foolish against the Inquisition. A trap.
Inquisitor, as your demon lacks manners, perhaps you could get Solus to train it.
Wow, I was not expecting to get lore there. Okay, cool, sure. Sorry, that interruption was unexpected. Holy shit. Alright, yeah, so, Twitter. I have one. It's in the chat. I put things there that are updates about my stream, when I'm streaming, what I'm streaming. If I, need an opinion on something, it will go in my Twitter. I also have a Discord. So, if you don't have a Twitter or don't want to be following more people on Twitter or whatever, all of my updates also go into my Discord server. I have bots now. They update things for me. It's great. We've also got a relatively small but friendly community there, so if you want to come in and chat, we will always be welcoming to a new person coming in to chat. And obviously, it does not always have to be about the games that I'm playing. I've got plenty of channels that are stream-related or non-stream-related or whatever. So, all that nonsense in Discord. I also have, if you like what I do, if you want to try to help make it a little bit nicer, if you have a few bucks to spare, you can buy me a coffee on Ko-fi. Currently, all of that is going towards getting me a decent stream setup. I am looking for, I'm looking at a capture card and a stream deck. It is not necessarily going to be purchased immediately, even once I get it fully funded, because, I just bought a car. So, I do need the money to go to, other things right now, like a car payment. But either way, hopefully I will be able to get that stream set up soon so that I can use OBS and I can, do things like put up a BRB screen if I have to run out, or, an intro screen and an outro screen so you're not just staring at my Inquisitor not really moving very much. And or I can stream things which are not Dragon Age Inquisition. As much as I love Dragon Age Inquisition, it is 90% of my streams right now. So, let's see. Who is live? Avery was here. I feel like we've raided Avery a lot. I don't want it to look weird if we raid Avery a lot. But she is the one person that I follow right now that is playing a game that I am familiar with, so we are gonna go raid Avery, who is also playing Inquisition. I believe she was talking about trying to get done as much as she can before she gets to Skyhold. So let's cheer her on. Let's go talk to Avery. She's playing on PC, so she's got a bunch of mods that are really cool. And she's apparently got a very, very pretty Inquisitor. So let's go say hi. I'm gonna go eat lunch. Have a good one. Bye.